What's up, chat? What's up, YouTube? This is the New Podcast, episode 215. 215 for the boys. 215. 215. We're moving on the numbers. 215. Our road to 5,000. Our road to 5,000 podcasts coming soon. I'm aware of my screen, Shunny. I am a proper streamer. Sometimes I like to stay on here for just, a little overlay of audio and video change up. It's called a bridge, I'm not T Grizzly. I'm a professional streamer. I'm not just some rapper that, hops on Twitch. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta get like the vibes going. It can't just go right into the. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make you guys wait. Here we are. What's up, boys? Wild card football. I don't know that. What's up with the boys? NFL news. The Eagles are the best team in the league. The Cowboys might be bottom half of the league when we think about it, really. What other team is hot right now in the NFL? Are the Ravens back? No, they lost to the Steelers. Lions looking good. Niners looking good. Jefferson hurt his his hamstring. Yes. What else, boys? Who else is looking strong? Dolphins always. Saints. I like the Saints. I don't like the Saints fans. I think you guys are kind of pussy, but I like the Saints. I do like the Saints. Purdy for Prez. Could Purdy win MVP, boys? That's the question of the day. Could Purdy actually win MVP? And honestly, I don't see why not. Browns are tanking. I don't know what's up with my boy Deshaun Watson. I think he might be hurt, and it's messing the vibes up. It really is messing the vibes up. Christian McCaffrey would take away too many votes. That's a great point. Is Purdy a system quarterback? A lot of people say that. Isn't every quarterback a system quarterback? Maybe their system's just dog shit. Right? Maybe their system's just dog shit. Like maybe Zach Wilson would be cracked with a better system. I also think that it's tough to discredit quarterbacks just because their team is good. Why would we do that? Like, what are we doing here? Unfair to Purdy. They did it to Hurts, and now they're doing it to Purdy. Why don't we do it to Justin Herbert? Why don't we do it to him? He's got Keenan Allen. He had Mike Williams. He had Austin Eckler. I know some of those guys are hurt at the moment, but in his whole career, he's had those guys, right? Why don't we do it to Joe Burrow? He's had Jamar Chase his whole career. He's had T. Higgins. He's had Joe Mixon. He's had Tyler Boyd. Honestly, why can't we do it to damn Patrick Mahomes? He's got Andy Reid, who some say the best offensive coach ever. Just saying. I think it's unfair to criticize Purdy and Hurts because their teams are good and their coaches are good. Is Purdy's roster loaded from top to bottom? Does Purdy not make Brandon Ayuk a better wide receiver now rather than Ayuk was before Purdy? Kittle is kind of better with Purdy than he's ever been with anybody else. Just saying. I'm a cowboy with a prime. I'm a hot boy with 37 months. Just saying. Obviously Mahomes is the GOAT. He's the man, dude. But at the end of the day, we gotta I just don't like the he's good because of his system. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Madden, there's a patch. It's a patch. Does it suck? Kind of and kind of not. There's good things about the patch and there's bad things about the patch. We talked about it with John the Feast, but it's been a week since then, so things may have changed. We've got a better chance to play on this here patch. I really feel like they dropped this ability called Lurk Artist, which is a good ability. W ability. But I do feel like they made everybody drop picks more now that they put this ability, kind of forcing you to use their new ability. Conspiracy? I think so. Put it out there. Shout out to Jay Dizzy. Shout out to Black Racker and my man Joe Mama's favorite. Yeah, the drop picks are kind of egregious right now. Listen, but at the end of the day, Madden's in a good place. Well, not since the patch, but it's been a great Madden to start. You know, things are looking up. Things are looking good. So, we are happy right now. At the end of the day, I was thinking today, bro, we low-key need some more content, boys. Like, I feel like it's kind of boring. You know? It's been kind of boring lately. But at the end of the day, we got Most Feared coming up. AKAs were trash this week. Maybe that's like maybe that's why I'm feeling kind of like, if AKAs were better, we'd be looking good. You know, if AKAs were better, they were ass this week. No play ball. Honestly, I never used that anyway. I don't think that mattered at all. Team of the week is decent. It's decent. We got that Mike Evans card. We got Tyreek Hill out of it. You know, we need some more corners. That's what we really need bad. Play ball was definitely placebo. Bobby with crazy typing in the chat. Seems like he wants to talk now. Let's see what he got to say. Crazy chat typer. Yo, are you having fun typing in the chat?
I am. I was just going to continue to be a plebe. You can keep talking.
No, so what do you think about the Madden content?
I mean, I just said my piece. I think there's some usable cards. I mean, some of these promos, you only get like 2 or 3 players, like the AKAs, but just overall, like you just got all these cards that are either the same speed, the same overall, because EA's trying to space out everything this year. They're trying to make it, they're trying to prolong the game until the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl. So you're just gonna have a lot of cards that just look similar, feel similar, and.
Now, you know what pisses me off about these content drops? There is not a usable card that's not the 90. Like, there's not an 85 that can do anything on the field. Because they purposely make the 85s and the 81s and even now the 87s so much slower so they're irrelevant. It's like, even if they're a fast player, they're going to make them slow just so they're irrelevant. Like, there is zero chance to get a usable, like, 85 anywhere. Like, you could make a fast corner that sucks at everything else, but they're fast, so they're kind of usable on the team. There's simply no usable cards. Like, you can make a budget player that's usable, even if they're like 1 speed slower. But if you get an 85, you look at it, he's like 83 speed wide receiver. It's like, dude, this is tough. But they are trying to space it out.
I think the one good thing is that there has been no like definitive like theme team above anybody else so far. Like there hasn't been like, yeah, you might jump from a theme team to theme team, but you really don't have to. Like Commanders were like decent, Cowboys were decent,
it doesn't matter.
Seahawks were decent. Yeah, it don't really matter. Like you can actually just stick with the same team. Like you don't have to keep changing your team over and over and over, which 100%. I think is a good thing.
100%. Yeah, it really wasn't a theme team dominant yet. There's no Legends theme team. That's good. So, all in all. So, how are you liking Madden 24, man? It's been about a month and a half, almost 2 months now. How are you liking it?
I don't know. I'm jury's still out for me. I thought the game was better pre-patch, and this is coming from somebody that hated the loop. I hated your damn defense. I mean, you beat the shit out of me playing a game in a tournament not too long ago. But post-patch, it's impossible to get a stop now. At least I can't. I feel like I speak for most people. You can't get a stop. You can't catch a pick. You have to. It's really hard to stop somebody 4 straight downs in this game, especially when you can't catch a pick. They can throw pick after pick after pick, 20-yard completion on 4th down. It's rough right now, but I'm trying. We're all trying. We're trying to find a defense, and we're just taking it day by day right now. Fighting along.
Plugging along. All right, day by day. What's the daily Bobby V schedule lately?
So lately, I used to be at the casino. I'm no longer at the casino right now just because I wanted to dive back in full time. But I left on good terms, so I could just jump back in at any time I want to. But just it really depends on any given week. If I'm streaming late, if I'm streaming early, I'll wake up, go work out, just put the schedule together, edit, and then just jump in the stream, whether it be content or a tournament, and just jump in and just get right to it.
So you're a full-time Madden guy right now?
I am a full-time Madden guy right now.
Do you have any like stress about that, or are you good that you have like the casino to dealing to hop back into it anytime? Is that like a crutch?
It's definitely a crutch. It's definitely I don't want to say stressful. I mean, like, everything's good. Numbers are good right now. I think numbers are down on Twitch. I don't know if you would agree with that until like the holiday season. I feel like numbers are like down right now, but it's good. It's not great when the game's not great and it's a little bit. We've had this conversation in the past. Like, it's harder for me. Like, you don't give a shit as much as I give a shit sometimes. Not to say that you don't give a shit, but like when the game is bad, it takes its toll on me mentally. Like, you don't give a shit. You boot up and you're good to go, which is cool. I wish I was more like you in that regard. We've talked about this multiple times. But when the game is rough, there are days where I'm just like, you know what? Like, 2K doesn't sound so bad right now. Apex doesn't sound too bad. New Call of Duty right now doesn't sound too bad. It's, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I could, play games a little more freely. But, I have a responsibility to this my job. As much as streaming is my job, Madden is my job, and I can never ignore that as much as I hate it. And at the end of the day, I love the shit. I really do. Just like I enjoy it. Even playing shitters all day.
No, you're right. So. And you said this before. Like, it's I mean, at the end of the day, like, we are blessed. We're blessed to do what we do. It's a privilege to be able to play games for a living. Like, when somebody asks what you do for a living and you tell them play games, you're probably gonna get an eye roll because nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about. But it's a privilege to be able to do it. So
absolutely.
Just gotta suck it up.
Now, when did you start being a gamer? Because you're old as shit. Like, really, like, you really are. Like, I think you're lucky. You're lucky that I'm around, so you don't seem as old. Like, because you're like younger than me. But if I wasn't around, you'd be the oldest fucker out here, honestly, at this point. So how old are you now? You like 33?
I am 33. Just turned 33 a couple weeks ago. I am deceptively old. You're just old. You look old on paper. I'm deceptively old.
Yeah, 33. That's old. So when did gaming like become part of your life? Was it always a thing when you were a kid?
I've always been a big gamer. I'm an admittedly open nerd, big nerd. Was always a big RPG player. I was a big Final Fantasy nerd. I was a big go back to Super Nintendo days. Super Mario. I used to play Dr. Mario with my dad with the little pills like it was Tetris. I used to play the Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Super Nintendo, N64, you name it. But yeah, I was always a big nerd, big gamer. And then I was always like that Madden player that was good in their friend circle, right? Like, I was good enough to beat the shit out of my friends. I was good enough to beat the shit out of people in franchises. I was good enough to go to the local GameStop tournaments. The younger crowd doesn't know about the midnight releases of video games anymore. That shit don't happen anymore. But you used to go to GameStop at midnight. There used to be tournaments. Game used to drop at midnight. There'd be a whole lot of shit going on. I used to be good enough for those. I dabbled competitively when I was younger. And again, I'm in the same crowd as like people like you, Problem, Gene, and things like that. And so back when the Madden Challenge was a thing, right? The Madden Bus, Madden Nation. They used to have all the tournaments scattered around the country. And one of them was here in Philly. You remember at the mall. Totally drawing a blank right now. At the gallery, over on like 10th and Market. And I remember I was like, you know what? Like, I might be good enough to win one of these, right? And they were like 2-minute quarters. And if you ended up losing or being down by like 3 possessions at any point, the game was over. I won my first game, I think barely. It was in a sweat. And then second round, I ended up matching up with Gene, and Gene just beat the shit out of me in like 45 seconds. It was like 21-0 in 45 seconds, and they were just like, "Yeah, you got to hand the sticks over." And I was like, "All right, so I'm not as good as I thought I was. I'm kind of ass." And so just stuck to just gaming much more casually after that. But did the military thing. Was in the Air Force from 2013 to 2017. When I got back out, didn't really know what I wanted to do, which is a big thing. If you're in the military, like, figure out what you want to do before you get out. I just know I didn't want to be in for any more than 4 years. But like, I know that I love talking to people. I love conversing with people, learning about people, talking about life stories and just learning about people. So I wanted to just take a stab at streaming. Started at Madden 20, and that's like the bigger issue is that like the last like 5 Maddens that I've been streaming for have just been progressively worse and worse and worse. It's been Madden 20 all the way up to now. And but yeah, now jumped in, started streaming on Facebook gaming. That was interesting. Baseball gaming is terrible, objectively terrible. Made the Eagles club final. I beat somebody for the win and get in to make the live final, who shall remain nameless.
That's tough.
And
Fucking man 20 shitter. Yeah, fucking jukebox shitters, dude. Yep. Continue your story. Yep.
And then made the Eagles live Final Four, and then got popped by some teenage phenom prodigy named Henry, and the first of many belts and live event wins for Henry. And then I'd like to think that I was the stepping stool for Henry. I don't think Henry would have gotten to where he is today without me. So, Henry, you're welcome. And no, but it's just been cool since that. That was kind of like my launching point, I feel like. And then I just switched from Facebook over to Twitch, and the rest is just kind of history. And then bot wars and tournaments and left and right, and yeah.
Okay, so 5 years ago, we were on Facebook Gaming, jukeboxing people, running our cover 3. You know, we were just, that was us 5 years ago. Now, 5 years from now, where will Bobby V be in the gaming landscape?
5 years from now, it's a great question. I love setting like goals for myself, but you know, I kind of get a little bit lazy and lackadaisical sometimes when it comes to uploading. And you know, I upload more on like TikTok than I do YouTube, because I feel like short form content is like way bigger a deal for people, because people have the attention span of a rock these days. Mm-hmm. But I would love to get my YouTube to like at least 25,000. I'm sitting at like 8 right now. But sitting at 7, 6, 7, 8 for a while now. Would love to get the YouTube to 25K. Would love to make another live event. I mean, I'm not getting any younger, so the window is kind of, I don't know. The window is kind of closing. I don't know what's the. I mean, I guess you're the oldest player to make a live event.
I thought the window was closed too. That first tournament though, everybody sucks that first tournament. They don't know how to play yet. That's the only chance I got is in first tournaments. By now, everybody knows how to goddamn play now. That first tournament, everybody sucked. Nobody could do shit but me. I was like, yeah, this is kind of free, you know. But then after that, a month later, everybody's Henry Jr. at this point. You know, I swear to God, everybody's just a lord. It's just going to get tougher and tougher, really. But, you know, yeah. And then now everybody's cracked. It's tough now. So there is no limit. You know, I feel like I'll be good at men forever. So you never know.
Yeah, but next 5 years now, I would love to maybe have a little Bobby V Jr. or 2 running around. You know, and just I don't know. I'm not really like I set goals, but like I'm not really like where are you gonna be in 5, 10 years? Like I just you just go day by day and just grind and just put your best foot forward and see where it takes you.
I am not a goal person. I feel like setting goals will ultimately lead you to failure, because you're just always setting yourself up to feel like you failed. You know, just like I say, I'm definitely a grind every single day, and you know, just measure it day by day, really, because I see so many people set these goals for them, and it's like, okay, what are you gonna do to achieve them? And it's kind of just you ultimately setting yourself up to feel like you failed. You know, so for me, I'm just a day by day guy, and just the biggest thing is, and I'll ask you this, like, what motivates you to keep grinding the man in the video games?
What was that again? I'm sorry.
What motivates you to keep grinding video games and grinding this content life?
I mean, for starters, obviously I want to be, you know, one of the best content creators I can be, but you know, you gotta pay the bills. You gotta, you know, we're older, you know. It's not like all these, you know, 20-somethings that may or may not live with their parents that have, you know, a little bit to lose. Like, you know, we gotta grind. Like you said, this is what you do for a living. This is your job. So this is my job. This is what I got to do. So I just, you know, I wake up, I hit the record button and go to work. It's that simple. And then I know you were talking about it in the chat last night. You were talking about, you know, why you don't like to make plans and things like that. This is why New Year's, you were talking about holidays and like the worst and the best holidays last night. This is why New Year's is a bottom 5 holiday, because New Year's is just full of people that make these New Year's resolutions and they just don't do shit after 5 days. It's a bottom 5 holiday. And we're gonna talk about Halloween, because you were wrong.
Okay, okay.
Let's talk about it.
Halloween. I say, Bobby, I want to have Bot Wars on October 28th. You know, I want you to play Salty. You want your championship matchup for Salt Nation. And Bobby says, I have to go to a Halloween party.
I have to. I want to. I like
Dude,
to go out on Halloween. Go ahead,
Chad,
you finish.
is there a Is there an age limit on Halloween parties? Is there an age
Fuck
limit?
no.
I'm just
Fuck
asking.
no.
I've
Fuck
never been
no.
a big Halloween party. I've never been a big costume guy. Why do I gotta wear a costume or anything like that? I really don't know how that works. I'm not anti Halloween party, but I just never got into it. It's like okay, like I don't know.
Halloween, if you're in the right environment with the right people, like obviously, it probably is better when you're single, and when I used to be single, admittedly. But even now, like you still go out, hang out with friends, go bar hopping, go to a bunch of Halloween parties. I like the shit. And personally, I've always been a big Halloween fan. Loved any kind of Halloween style movie, and just the chance to just dress up and be a fucking goofball for a night or a weekend or an entire week, depending on what you're doing. Like, I think it's awesome. Like I've got a million Halloween costumes just stashed in the closet still. I mean, I might even break out the Gumby one because the Gumby one is a fan favorite. Some people are from the millennials don't know who Gumby is or Pokey or anybody, but like I don't know. I think Halloween is a top 5 holiday, and I don't think it's up for debate. But to each their own.
This guy to me in the chat says he's clowning you for dressing up. Now I feel like if you're going to go to a Halloween party, you got to go all out. You can't half-ass it and just show up in jeans and shit. Yeah, if you go all out, maybe you're full sending. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go. Stashing costumes is fucking nuts. I will tell you that. That's insane. Because
What am I gonna do? Throw them away? Return them?
Yeah, give them a Goodwill or some shit. It's not a Goodwill Halloween. You know what I'm saying? So you repeat costumes? Are you a repeater?
I'm not a repeater unless it has like a specific memory attached to it. Like Gumby, like okay, so backstory here, and to whoever was clowning me in the chat, I've gotten laid in fucking Halloween costumes, so I don't want to hear shit about it. I've gotten laid in a Gumby costume. Don't ask me how, like physically that's possible, but like it's happened. But I used to have this. My dad gave me my first car when I was younger. It was a '96 Camaro V8, and I used to drive. I love that car, man. I used to drive around the city with the top down every season. It didn't matter if it was 20 degrees outside. We were driving around with the top down. It couldn't take a lot of people. So if you had too many people, like it would just weigh the fuck out of the back of the car down, and I would just I drug the muffler of that 96 Camaro just all over the city. I don't know how it still worked after a while, but I probably once a year we would do Halloween parties, and I would have like different costumes, but the Gumby costume would always just be one of those costumes because everybody loved it, and it was just my go-to. Everybody loved the Gumby costume. I would drive around the city of Philadelphia in a 96 Camaro, in the Gumby costume, full fucking suited up, could barely see out of the goddamn big ass beady eyes, and just not. Yeah, see, yeah, he gets it. Gumpy gets some slumpy. It happens sometimes.
Jesus.
But
Maddie said he got laid when he dressed up as David Ortiz.
I mean, I believe Maddie got dressed up as David Ortiz and laid down and went to sleep.
Well, this is funny because he's fat. Oh man. All right. So now are you like back? You're relationshiped up with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah, we've been together for it'll be 7 years in January.
Okay. So like, what's our next step in our relationship here, dude?
Next step is obviously the obvious. Just gotta work some things out before we take that next step. I know it's been a long time, but we've had a conversation about it. But 7 years is a long time, and I am very big on making sure everything is right and making sure the moment is right and making sure that things are all lined up properly, making sure all of our personal shit individually is good to go. So I mean, once all that is good to go. Absolutely. You already know what the game plan is. But
I went to the courthouse for $100, and I had a reception at the house for free. So it was great. It was absolutely amazing. And the other thing I did was I said, "Here, you can go to the store and pick out rings. Just let me know how much the bill is. I'm not going anywhere near there." And then she came back and said, "This is what I want," and that was it. It was the easiest thing in my life. So.
And to the people in the chat, like I'm not saying perfect. Like I know perfect doesn't exist. If you're looking for perfect, like perfect, just you're looking on all the wrong places. But I don't want to divulge like too much personal stuff. But like there are things that have to be right before you make that kind of a commitment. And I believe that, and I wholeheartedly believe that to be true. So I would very much like the first one to be the only one, and I would like to not be married 6 times with 7 different kids from 9 different relationships. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine was easy too. I did have the kid first, so the rest was kind of like just like just already there for the most part. So
Yeah.
what do you got? So are you still in South Philly, right?
I am in South Philly.
You got apartment.
Yeah, I'm renting and renting. Yeah, I'm renting and renting is the just biggest waste of money of all time. If you get nothing else from this podcast tonight, don't ever rent ever in your life.
Well,
ever.
YouTube told me that buying a house was bad today. That's what I heard from YouTube. I don't know. I honestly don't have the answer, Sway, but YouTube told me today that buying a house was bad.
I'm here to tell you that I've been renting this house for $1,700 a month for 3 years, and I don't feel like doing math right now, but I know that's a lot of money. So you do the math and you tell me which is worse.
80 grand, maybe probably 100 grand, probably. Shoot.
Yeah. Probably like 75-ish, I think. Give or take.
Tough scene. I mean,
yeah.
Home. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the answers. Everybody's life is different. That's what I got to tell people at the end of the day. Everybody's life is different. So, what do you have to do to become a better Madden streamer?
The problem is that I'm very self-aware, which makes it even worse because I'm self-aware, but I still do all the shit that I'm self-aware of. I gotta stop being such a dick to people that I play and people that I talk to in the stream sometimes. Like, it's cool. Like me and you talk about, like, I don't think we're too far off in terms of how we react sometimes. We're in the middle of a hell game and the chat's asking me, like, how much should I buy an 82 overall for? And I'm in the middle of getting my dick kicked in or something like that. But, like, I tend to go overboard. I tend to rage. What you see on Bot Wars is not far off from what you'll see from
you make me look like Mother Teresa, honestly.
I do.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I be feeling bad, and then I see you, and I'm like, oh damn, I'm kind of nice. So I said, hold up, I got to turn up a little bit. I'm kind of too nice to these guys.
No, I get to the point where, like, you could hear a pin drop in the stream, and I admit that because I get so tilted and so irritated that, like, nobody would want to say nothing to me, and I recognize that sometimes, and I try to get over that hump and then just be like, all right, everybody can come out of hiding now. We can all come out of the closet and everybody can say something again in the chat. But, like, I've broken things. Honest to God, I've probably gone through like 7 controllers already in Madden 24, and this game hasn't even been out 2 months. This game has pissed me off beyond belief. I'm not a, listen. I know breaking equipment is probably a no for streamers or for just anybody in general because nothing is cheap these days.
No, you're wealthy. That's a wealthy man.
I've gone through. It's the wealthy mentality. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of controllers already. It's bad. But the problem is that you see how I am on Bot Wars, and it's not any different than how I am when I stream. I talk a lot of shit. Now, with talking a lot of shit comes you have to back that shit up. And when you talk a lot of shit and you get popped, and when you lose, you look like an asshole, and then you got to deal with all the trolls and all the dickheads, and it backfires on you. It backfires a lot on me because I'm getting popped by just Tom, Dick, and Randy down the street right now, nonstop in Madden 24, because I can't get an interception and I can't get a stop. So it's a formula for failure. I was going to say success. It's a formula for failure, and it's happened quite a few times in Madden 24 so far, and it gets you to the point where you're just on full tilt, and you just I don't know. It just makes you just shut down, and I don't know. I either have to just stop talking shit because I'm getting popped, or talk more shit and live with the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. John, you're so lucky Geezy's fucking playing. My bad.
Oh, you're
didn't hear me say shit.
Well, I already told him that when John was here yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. John, you're so lucky you're playing
Geezy's
Geezy because I'd kick your head in, John. So here we go. Now we're talking shit again.
Well, but now you got to go to Halloween parties and shit. See, John can't go to Halloween parties because, like, when you're that big, you can't, like, move when there's that many people around and shit. You know, you got to, like, you know.
No, so here's the other thing. And you offered me Salty. I hate playing Salty in Bot Wars. I hate it. Not because I can't beat him.
He's the champ. You said you wanted a shot. That's what you said last time.
I want the shot, and I'm fine with that. But I can't, like, in terms of, like, verbalism, like, I can't talk shit to Salty because, like, what do I do? I just sit here and say, like, you fucking suck, Salty, and then Salty's like, oh, daddy. Like, what do you say to that? You can't respond.
That's why he's the champ. He outsmarts all you guys.
You can't say that. You can't say shit to that.
Yeah, like, dude, that's why he's the champ. He's definitely off meta shit talk, and he wins all the time. He changed the game when he talked about Admiral Byrd. That's when he changed the game, and he beat Earl. That's when he changed the game, and nobody has been able to catch up to him. He's just that goated right now, you know. So yeah.
No, like the problem is that like okay, like Ed, like I used to be like I used to be like that. Like I used to say some sus shit here and there. Like cause that was the thing, right? That was the fucking like the funny and the cool thing to do is to say, throw in some sus shit here and there. The problem with doing that now is that like I realize that I'm 33 and I realize that my audience is fucking like either barely legal or just fucking legal, and I just can't find it in me to fucking say some super sus shit to a bunch of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds just online. I just can't do it. I just can't. There's just no fucking way. And I'm not saying shit to Salty. If Salty says something like that to me, I'm not gonna respond or retort in kind and be like, yeah, like I'm not gonna say anything because it's just gonna sound super sus and like fuck no, like
So
no.
You think your audience is young?
Yes, absolutely. Some.
Mine is old as shit. I don't think there's anybody on there
God.
in 18 years old in this whole chat.
Well, because I stream on TikTok too, so it's like like a lot of some of them dwindle over. And by the way, I don't care what the goal has to be. I don't care if it's a sub goal. I don't care. I need at one point during Madden 24, I need W to stream on TikTok because I want to see what W would do with an entire TikTok stream for 8 hours. I need to see it.
Why would I do that?
Because you lose your fucking mind, and I need to see it.
Yeah, I mean, apparently you can do both at the same time now. So
I want to see you deal with a bunch of 13-year-olds on TikTok for 8 hours.
you know what? A lot of people now are asking me to play Madden. Like, can we play a game? And it's like, dude, people don't understand that. Like, I'm fucking good, you know. And that's what they ought to do. And I feel bad. Like, what like, damn. Am I supposed to really play this person and beat the shit out of him? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Like, just, like, it's tough. It's tough saying.
Somebody said, why does the platform matter? The platform doesn't matter, Big Herm, but it's just that TikTok is a different animal. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you get a lot of the same everywhere you go. Like, W will be in the middle of a hell game and somebody will be like, what card should I snipe for, rookie premieres tomorrow? Like, whatever. But like TikTok is like a whole different level of brain dead. It'll be like 4th and fucking 39, and somebody will be like, "Why didn't you run the ball there?" And like not be ironic about it, like actually be dead serious about this shit. It's just disgusting. And John, I'm drinking a shock top, by the way.
That's cute.
Throwing a shock top. Shock top? I had a Sam Adams down there. I know you're a big, what are you, a Coors guy?
I'm a garage beer guy.
Beer guy.
The best beer is freaking cold and free. All right.
You're still drinking Natty Lights with fucking just sink water in them.
Natty Lights is a bit of a stretch, but definitely a Miller Coors or a Bud. But Bud is crazy Libby right now, so everybody's kind of off the Budweiser. You can't drink a Budweiser nowadays. Like, it's tough. It's tough what they did because you never know who's going to check you. You don't want the conservatives checking you for drinking a Bud. You never know.
All right, Dub, you were a young man once upon a time, many centuries ago. What's the nastiest thing you've ever had to drink? And I need a backstory or scenario behind it because we've all been either desperate, we've either been underage, we couldn't find beer, we had to find something else, we were short on time. Worst thing we've ever drank.
The worst? Like, I guess it's like Vladimir, like the Vladimir damn.
The Vladdy?
The Vladdy Pimp Daddies from the bottom shelf, little plastic vodkas.
Oh.
I mean, I remember one time I bought like the Strawberita era, the Thought Burrito era. Dude, we were supposed to have like a hotel party and we had no bottles and it was all because I had some cheap ass friends. What happened with me was all my peers, like my exact age, they kind of like moved on. A lot of them got arrested and shit like that. And then, so then I started hanging out with like the younger guys that were part of the neighborhood, but they were like 5 years younger than me and stuff. So at the time when I was like 28, they were like 22, 21. So they were broke as shit. And when most men, like when you're in your young 20s, you're kind of broke as shit, and then you start like the older you get as a man, the more money is like you make more money, and you realize like you're not as broke, right? But when you're 21 and your young 20s, you're broke as shit. So we had no bottles, and then I had to go to the corner store and get like 100 Thought Burritos. I bought every straw burrito they had in the whole place, every little Thought Burritos, straw burritos, and then I remember drinking all that stuff. That and it was something before that.
Did W ever partake in the Four Loko era before they were patched?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, the Loco was a good time. It really was.
Fucking Locos.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing I ever drank was I had a Yingling, not a regular Yingling. I had a Yingling Black and Tan once. Black and Tan is disgusting. I don't know what the fuck is in that shit, but the second it touched my esophagus, instantly threw up. I don't know what the fuck was in it, I've never thrown up so fast in my life. I don't know what happened. I don't listen. Yeah, gag reflex. Whatever. Make the eyes if you want to. I don't know. Yingling Black and Tan was the nastiest shit I've ever drank in my life. Steel Reserve is up there. Steel Reserve is pretty bad.
Oh, I used to drink that a lot. That was a good time.
Used to be a big hang out on the corner kid and drink 40s a hurricane kind of guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes the 40 was all you needed. You know.
240s. You ever play Edward Scissorhands, Dub?
No.
You know Edward Scissorhands is? You have to duct tape two. We used to duct tape 2 40 bottles to your hand, and you couldn't do anything with your hands until you drank them both. Not just one. You couldn't uncover your hands until you drank both of them. So if you had to take a piss, you had to find a girl that was there, somebody to help you take a piss.
Yeah. This is wild. Never did that. Yeah. Never did that type of vibe.
Edward 40 hands, man.
Yeah, but I've definitely had 40s. Those are good times for the most part. Shoot.
A girl holding your dick to piss is crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Two Steel Reserves. So are you coming to Dallas on December 9th and 10th? Are you ducking?
I'm not ducking. I still got tickets.
For the game?
The flight. I know you haven't gotten game
I
tickets.
just have a flight. I don't have nothing else. I'm going to get there and make something shake.
When's the game again?
December 10th, Sunday night game, December 10th.
December 10th. Okay. I'm down. You already know I'm down. I was there in California. You know I'm down.
John wants to go to the Niners in Philly December 3rd. So I'm going back-to-back weeks. Philly. I could probably do it. I mean, dude, I am skipping one ladder week or half a ladder week.
Just win the belt this tournament and you'll be fine.
Imagine that, dude. What did I tell you about I'm a first month maniac. I'm a first month maniac when everybody sucks. I always have the jump because I'm better than all these kids, but after that first month, yeah, I suck again. You can lose to anybody.
We're home too, right? Eagles Niners, we're home?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, we'll see. But, I mean, I'm going to be ready to go to playoffs. I'm a big playoff guy.
I'm down with that.
You know, so... Beast named John. What a absolute unit. Now you were the one that recorded John Beast falling on his face. Did he actually fall that hard for someone that was there? Was it that vicious in real life? Can you explain it?
I mean, you saw the video. Was it last week John was on? I mean, he's Scorpion. I don't know how somebody that is as immensely big as John Beast was able to fucking get his body to arch big enough to fucking Scorpion, but he managed to fucking do it. Can we see the video? I mean, I got the full video. W had the screenshot. W's got the video, right?
We couldn't show the whole video because his ass wound up.
I know,
his ass was out. Like, he literally, when he rolled over and because he couldn't get up for 10 minutes. He was on the ground for 10 minutes. And then when he rolled over, his ass was crazy out. It was bad. No. So that's why we didn't show the whole video.
So after John Scorpions, I roll up to him and I just get a close up of John and he rolls over on his fucking stomach and his whole just ass cracks out like a plumber. And John told me that if I show anybody else the back end of that video, he's gonna sue me. So we can't, unfortunately, we can't show that video or John's gonna sue me for defamation.
It was bad. So you're the one that stayed with John. You stayed with John, right?
John did put me up at the room. Shout out to John in California. John is a nasty fucking snorer. John, you're lucky I love you because I'd show another video right now, John. I don't even think John knows I took this video, but I came in. I don't know if I came in the room or no. I was chilling, getting ready to get comfortable and lay down. And this dude, John, snores in a rhythm. It's actually an orchestra the way that John snores. It actually builds up to a giant fucking crescendo. At the end of his snoring, he'll just go it just crescendos eventually, and it's some of the nastier shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
That's tough. That's tough.
John, we need a CPAT, John. We need a CPAT stat.
I mean, he's sleeping good. He's sleeping good. You know.
John's dreaming about that sandwich. Dreaming about that sandwich you got from Skimbo.
That was tough. That was tough. Jeez.
Oof.
So, what do you gotta do to become a better Madden player?
Better Madden player?
Yeah.
Oof. Become a better Madden player. I need to do two things. I need to stop being stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Because like whether it's just sometimes I'll try to squeeze a square peg into a round hole. I'll do things that just don't make sense. If something's not working, I'll keep trying to do it. I.e., trying to run on dollar 18 different times a game when dollar is just the best defense of all fucking time. And probably more importantly, anybody that's ever watched me stream or play a tournament game or any relatively important game, I just need to not tilt. Because once I tilt, it's over. Like once I tilt, I'm seeing red. The game's over. It could be in the first quarter. The game's over. Once I tilt, once I get to that next level of just irritation and frustration, I lose.
So this is a lot of mental things.
Yeah. Grow a man bun. Got a lot of man bun comments. I saw somebody like 10 minutes ago asking W to ask me about the man bun. We could talk about the man bun. We could talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at this point, you might as well rock it, because you never know how much longer you have. You already, like, on the way out, bro. Like, so, like, you might as well use some hair while you have it, because pretty soon you're not going to have it.
No, exactly. So the man bun was my girl's idea. Like, I never wanted to do the man bun because I already know. Like, she was like, do a man bun. Like, your hair's long enough to do the man bun. And I was like, I can, and it's cool. Like, I got enough hair up here. It's fine. Right here, it doesn't look great. And I know, look, like my shit is going back like further than LeBron's. Like, I know it's not pretty here. It's dwindling day by day, and that's why I didn't like. I can see the shit's pulled back right now. Looking at W like stream, I can see it. But I don't mind the man bun. I don't mind the man bun, the occasional ponytail. I don't mind it. But no, we talked about this. If I ever found myself in a financial situation where I had enough time to be able to kill and relax, we talked about this before. I don't know if I talked about it in your stream, but they have this like surgery in Turkey, so you can get this like hair transplant like surgery done. It's like $10,000 to do in like the States, but it's like $2,500 to do in Turkey. I would do that shit. I would 100% do that shit. Like I've been bald, and some people can pull off bald. Like you can pull off bald, it works for you. I've been bald a couple times. Bald looks terrible on me, with or without the beard. It looks terrible on me. Like, I just do not want to be bald. So I will fight this shit off as long as I can. I don't care if you could see. I don't care if I'm rapidly approaching prime Hulk Hogan. I'm about to have the fucking cul-de-sac. Like, I'm going to fight this off as long as humanly possible. But I don't know.
So bald, no, I don't want to be bald. So you want to find the cheapest one in the world?
Yeah.
I feel like I would save my life for the most expensive one I could find. I need the best doctor ever. No, you want to go cheap with your hair transplant? You want to fly to Turkey for a hair transplant? Do you know what happens in Eastern Europe over there? You want to go to Eastern Europe?
Absolutely. If it goes wrong, then I come back here and I just wear a fucking toupee and we just rock out.
I can't lie. I feel like the hair transplant is something you gotta save some money and get the right one. I don't know, boys. What do we think? I feel like you gonna wind up with like a bad tit job or something, like that. Like, I don't know. A bad hair transplant might be nasty.
Nah, I've had some people in the chat. My man Ozone, like a couple of people have actually told me told me other personal stories about it works. Like somebody else in the chat just said it's like a known thing. Like they did an article. I don't know if it was like GQ. They did an article. Like one of the writers actually did this shit. Like and they explained the whole recovery process and it's brutal. Don't get me wrong. Like you can't for a while, you can't get a proper shower. Like you have to wear caps. Like you have to literally just scrub yourself in the shower. You can't get any high pressure water in your hair or your scalp or all the follicles that are trying to recover and shit. But it's definitely brutal. But I think it's worth it.
I mean, maybe I got a chance. Find the links. Check it out.
Playmakers
pop up.
My whole Google search. How to not be bald. How to grow hair. Best shampoo. It's my entire Google search history. I'm fighting a good fight right now.
That was mine for a little bit, and then I was like, I will.
Wait, so when was your key moment? Was it a picture? Was it you just looked in the mirror one day? You were like, all right.
Oh no, I knew my hair was thin. It only lasted an hour. Dude, if I didn't get shot in Jacksonville with the bullet hitting my head and them shaving half of my head to fix the cut, whatever, stitch my head, I wouldn't have shaved my head then. Literally, Jacksonville was like, all right, they did it for me, and I was just like, all right, just cut this shit off,
Fair.
And it was the best thing ever. I was like, oh my god, I should have did this 10 years ago. I should have did it my whole life because I listened to I always had a damn buzz cut my whole life, right? And then my hair started looking a little thin, like yours is, with a buzz cut. And my sister, who's a hairdresser, and so that's her job and her career. She was like, your hair is thin. You got to grow it and do a comb over so you can keep some hair, and you're not going to have it that long. So she talked me into that. And I had that for 10 years, and it was good. and it worked. And bro, see, the white people have an advantage that our hair can. See, this is another white person superpower that they never talk about. All they do is laugh at us or getting sunburned and all this other shit, and how we don't have seasoning and shit like that. But we have a superpower that our hair can, like, you can comb it over and cover shit up. Like, for real. Like, see, you're not utilizing it by having the man bun. You're pulling all that shit back. You're losing all your power with the man bun. If you would go with, like, a cut and then comb over, your hair would look full as hell. My shit was way worse than yours, and mine was looking full for a while. Now, it only lasted a couple hours, so it started getting windy and shit, so.
Well, so I used to have the comb over, but then I couldn't do, so, like I used to have, like, the little bitch hard part, but now it's just, like, you could just see, like, where my hair is fading. But, like, I used to have that, but then I couldn't do, like, the long enough bangs for, like, bot wars and things like that, because like when it comes tournament time or bot wars time, like I still love to have the bangs, I like to have the hair down, but like, I wouldn't be able to do that if I did that. So that's kind of just why I'm rocking like the man bun now, because I still want to be able to have long enough hair for certain situations. But let me see if I want to find a picture. So we can talk about this. I've been bald twice. I've been bald twice in my life. Once I lost a bet years ago. I lost a bet because it was the Steelers Broncos playoffs back when Tim Tebow was the quarterback for the Broncos. I bet that the Steelers win that game because Tim Tebow was terrible, is terrible, will always be terrible. And then it was overtime of that game. We went to the Wawa around the corner, or not, sorry, the 7-Eleven around the corner, and my phone like blew up as I was at the register because the game had already ended because it was that quick slant to Demaryius Thomas, the 80-yard touchdown in overtime. I get back and they already got the barber chair ready for me. That was one time, and the other time was when I went to basic training, and I didn't like the way that I looked like either time as a bald person. So let me see if I can find this shit.
It's pretty.
Y'all can be
shocking.
Be the judge.
It's pretty shocking.
Pretty shocking.
It is. No, it's like, oh shit, I'm bald, but then
it's definitely, and maybe it takes time to get used to. Maybe I didn't take enough time to get used to it, but I didn't like the way that shit looked, even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I gotta find one of these pictures.
Look at Maddie. He has all his hair. Do you think women like him? I mean, that's a good point.
Maddie is a fucking specimen. That's all I got. Maddie's a fucking specimen.
He's a failure, bro. I've given him so many jobs to be like a paid mod, like different jobs for him to do, and he's never done any of them. It's sad. I'll be like, Maddie, can you watch the podcast and find some clips for me? Hasn't done it. It's just fucking sad.
This is the best thing I can find on short notice. They made me fucking Tebow because I lost to Tim Tebow. There's this picture of it. There you go. Send it on Twitter. They made me do the fucking the Tebow kneel.
I mean, this is just. I
know you don't get a good enough picture of my face. I'm trying to see if I can find one of my face.
I mean, you look pretty bald, dude. I mean, that's what bald looks like.
I'm trying to find a better one. I can't find it right now. I'm going through the Facebook archives. The social media for old people. Vilna, oh god, Vilna's a nasty fuck too.
Vilna's a nasty human, dude.
I don't think you got to answer the question for me. Top 3 to 5 like nasty human beings you've ever met in your life. Vilma might be up there for me.
I don't know.
Vilma's a nasty fucking human being.
Jay Bird.
Jay Bird's up to no. Vilma's nasty, dude. Like Jay Bird's nasty too. Vilma is like just a different kind of nasty. I don't know. I put Vilma above Jay Bird. Oreo. And just the entire TGL, just nasty fucks.
Dude, can we talk about the time Jay Bird has sex on your couch? And do you still have that couch?
He didn't have sex on my. He tried to have sex on my couch.
So you don't know for sure.
No, he tried to. Because I literally heard it. This is gonna sound bad for Jay Bird. I don't want to put Jay Bird out there like that, but his girl was. This girl was like whimpering down there, like I don't want to do it. And it sounds real bad for Jay Bird. I don't want to get into it, dog.
And what was her line that she said in your house?
She said something the next morning, but she was being a real bitch to Jay Bird, and like I wasn't having that shit. Like Bird's my boy, and I looked at her. I said, "You can get the fuck out of my house." Like I don't know you. Yeah, nah, I don't know you. She was being fucking real cunty, and I was like, "Yeah, you can get the fuck out."
So at the end of the day, so Jay Bird's cock might have touched your furniture.
Very well may have. I definitely had it Febrezed. Maybe a little more. Just power washed it. No, I've had these idiots at my house multiple fucking times. It was it the Niners game? It was the Niners Eagles game last year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good day. Eagles win, beat the dog shit out of the Niners. Everybody's
Mm-hmm.
happy. We're all partying on Broad Street. We all get back, and I go upstairs. I lay down for a little bit. I went to bed like super early. I was a little bit tipsy. I was just like, I'm gonna sleep it off for a little bit. Maybe I'll wake up in the middle of the night and we'll all relax. And I got a whole fucking gaggle of Madden people at my house because it's just it's in the city. I live right around like a walk, a hop, and a skip and a jump to the stadiums. And so among others, it's like John Beast. I'm like babysitting. It's like John Beast. It's Astro. Like Too Tenacious. Famine was there, but not really crashing there. Like a lot of people.
Group. It's a nasty group.
And so I get a phone call while I'm sleeping, and Jaybird calls me, and I'm just like half asleep. I'm like, what are you? I'm like, what? And Jaybird in his fucking nasally voice, Bobby, you gotta come downstairs, man. I'm like, what's going on? You gotta come downstairs, man. I come downstairs, and I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna snitch. But one of these fucking idiots punched a hole in my living room wall.
It's tough.
And it was a celebratory day. Nothing bad happened. Nobody was mad. Dude just punched a hole in my wall.
That's
just
tough.
fucking because.
That's tough. You don't really want to be damaging people's walls.
Like, yeah, no. So it's just the last. Yeah, Jaybird was trying to damage some walls on my couch, but
Jaybird's a good guy. I think we need him back for Bot Wars 10. I think we need him back.
Gotta make the call. We need Jaybird back. Who would Jaybird even play? Who could we get Jaybird to play?
Down bad dub.
Yeah, like Jaybird might be like Jaybird's like Madden like ability might be down. Like,
Hey, I don't know if he plays anymore, bro.
Down bad right now. Jaybird versus Down Bad Dub. Honestly, I saw Down Bad Dub's stream title the other day. It was like best RPO runner in like Madden 24. Honestly, it might be a good game. It might be a hell game for Jaybird.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if Madden players is good enough to play anybody. I don't know. I asked Jaybird if he'd been on a game. We'll see. I will find somebody I can laze.
Okay, so assuming like me, well, not assuming because like I would like to be out the door early that night. Like who am I playing now? Let's talk. Who am I playing now? Who can I play?
I mean, you were gonna play Salty, but I don't know if that's the opening game. I feel like that's. I don't know if.
I mean, we've talked about this. I am the Shawn Michaels. I was hammered when I said it, but I still remember it. I'm the Shawn Michaels. Whether it be the opener, I get the crowd going. I'm the showstopper. Just give me somebody that'll match me on the microphone, and we'll make some shit shake. That's all I need. That's all I need. And you already took Geezy and John off the equation because me and Geezy kind of go crazy on the mic.
Y'all had hella games though. Like y'all had hella games already.
Me and Geezy played. Was it twice? Yeah, me and Vos have played like 3 times.
Man, Vos banned. He got blurred and quit in like the first quarter of last game. He might have to take a one off. He might have to.
There's just not a lot of like. There's just not. Here's the problem. There's not a lot of either shit talkers or shit talkers that have like decent quality camera work to like playing Bot Wars. Like there are some good shit talkers, but they just don't have a stream set up.
Well, I mean, sometimes having a shitty stream it makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that makes it.
I'm open to suggestions.
I think it's Salt Nation. This is your chance. You're afraid of Salty. You're afraid of him.
I'm not afraid of Salty.
I think you're afraid of him.
I will beat shit down Salty. Like, did you see fucking Salty?
Deliverance?
Salty, dude, Salty lost. I'm snitching hardcore right now. Salty lost to fucking Slim Ghost. Slim posted it on Twitter the other night.
Yeah?
Salty was mad. Salty against Slim.
That's tough. Salty be fucking me up. I don't know how he's the best player I ever played. I don't know. He's amazing. TD Vizzy. Yeah, he's banned. No.
Chai, you seen that, right? Nobody plays your shit ass tourneys.
Damn, somebody's going crazy on? Damn.
Salty fucking came hard at Slim's neck. 88 now. We played 88 before. 88 was in a fucking
he got popped, and then he went out sad. Some people go out sad, and then it's like, do they really want to be here? That's what I ask myself. Do they really want to be here?
Here's the problem with me too. Like I'm better than the casual Madden player, I feel like, but I also just get the shit beat on me by like actual good players. So it's just like it's hard to find the middle ground for me.
I mean, You be fighting these assholes. They're not good. Fucking goddamn Geezy and them not good. The Salty, they win up, bro.
Yeah, they are kind of shitters. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, John would probably fuck you up, but you know, like, John is a nerd. You know, John's the biggest nerd out of everybody.
Nah, I'd piss John off. John, I would.
I
kill
don't know
John.
how John would play on a mic game like that. You know, like, he's
I-
like, yeah, we saw what happened when Gabagol pressed him at the live event. He lost, right? Like, let's just be honest. And that's Gabagol. Like, that's like the worst person to press you, but he pressed him and then he lost.
I don't think Gab pressed John. I think Gab pressed John into full tilting because Gab was like, D.
Yeah, that's all it took. That's all it took. That's all it took was one D, and that's it. And he folded. You know, so maybe he's not ready for the mic. Like, the Bot Wars is a different game. It's not just, you know, running your goddamn double posts and shit. You know. So,
I've seen Carl play. Carl, you are a fucking ass.
Yeah.
I already beat the shit out of Earl. I had to pick up the sticks for W when he was slumped in the fucking chair on Halloween. Last year.
Yeah.
W got to make it to the end of the stream this year on Halloween.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what to do. Maze is just banned. That's all. He's banned. He's banned. That's all. You know, just banned. It's no more loop. Ward is back.
1-0 versus Dub. Uh-oh. Is this true?
Dog.
Oh no.
First
the eye closed, the eye roll. No,
this shit's
Dub,
pissing me
don't
off.
tell
Like,
me.
this shit's pissing me off. Like, it really is. It really is.
You got
Like,
caught by Carl.
Carl lurked my no money spent golds and ran
Oh,
dive with
Lord,
Bo Jackson
no.
a million times and did 7 fake field goals that my golds could not stop.
Chat, fun fact, I got popped by Coach Mo last night, right before he played W on stream. I was playing Coach Mo last night offline. I was raging like a motherfucker. Just dived. Jukebox.
Oh, you play offline?
Jumbo. I was last night. I didn't stream last night. I was just trying to get my dailies done. I booted up one game because I didn't want to play solos. I just wanted to get my dailies done, and I booted up and I matched up with fucking Coach Mo, and I was like, all right.
Doing your dailies. I'm a fucking nerd.
I'm a big fuck. Listen, we talked about this. I'm a nerd. I'm trying to get my levels up. I want my Justin Fields, and ain't gonna mean shit.
Yeah, every card now. Even Moss. They killed Moss. Moss isn't even good at Madden because of this shit. But what other games do you play? Do you play any other games right now since you're a nerd?
I've had a long-standing Xbox game share partner. I buy Madden every year. He gets 2K, so I do have 2K in the arsenal right now. It's definitely almost 2K season. Even though I heard 2K is just getting dragged through the mud right now, like it does every year.
Mm-hmm.
Before Madden dropped, I was playing Final Fantasy 16. Big RPG nerd. I haven't gotten a chance to play Apex in a while. I wanted to jump in one of your Apex lobbies not too long ago, but I don't know. Like, there's new games coming out. Like, I kind of want to play. Like, Mortal Kombat 1 looks kind of cracked. I wanted to try what's that space game that was coming out or already came out? The Star, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but in space. I can't think of the name of it. Starfield. Thank you. Yeah, Starfield looks kind of cracked. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to play. That's the problem, right? Is that you stream, and it's like, that's the problem with being like a streamer, is that like you're so busy creating content, editing, streaming, doing everything, that it's just like you don't really have time to play off camera. And when you're gonna play, you're just like, well, I might as well just play on stream. You don't really give yourself a chance to play anything off camera.
Yeah, I don't really game off the stream, really.
Yeah. New Call of Duty. I heard the beta was solid. I don't know. We'll see.
That shit's trash to watch. Call of Duty is the most boring game in the world to watch. Like, it's even boring watching the best players in the world.
I used to be such a big Call of Duty person. I don't know if it's because I started playing Madden. Like, I used to be a big competitive Call of Duty guy too. I used to play back when it was just on game battles. Like, we used to be on like a little nerd clan. We had like a top 5 team, and it was like Call of Duty 3 and 4, and just like, yeah, I don't know if I just got bored of it or if the game just started to suck. But like, I would love to enjoy Call of Duty again.
Well, first of all, Call of Duty multiplayer is just better. I swear to God, it's more like engaging. It goes faster. Like, you just in and out. Like, it's just a meat grinder. It's shooting people and dying and killing people. It's just over and over and over. It's like, it's just way more strategy involved in the multiplayer. It's way more sweaty, I think. You know, like, the Battle Royale Warzone is like, Battle Royale, like, low-key changed Warzone, or changed Call of Duty in general. It just became, like, Battle Royale has always been trash for Warzone for me, for Call of Duty, because it's like there's really like not really strategy to it. It's just like kill races and people running around the map and just like, you know, it's not as sweaty. It's really not. And another thing with Call of Duty that was always asked, bro, there's no value to your life in the battle royale because you could just die and just get bought back and bought back and bought back. You can die 10 times in the battle royale, and it's just there's no value to your life in battle royale of Call of Duty. Like that's one of the worst things I thought for a battle, but it makes it more fun, like more like pick up and play, and you can play all day because of it. But for me, it's just the sweatiness of the battle royale just got rid of Call of Duty. The sweatiness of the multiplayer. Multiplayer is always where it's at for me.
It's funny that you say that because this might be like a casual on a bot take, but I see some people in the chat talking about it. That's the exact reason why I hate Search and Destroy. Maybe it's because I'm ass, but like when you die in Search and Destroy, like if you die like 7 times in Search and Destroy, like you're spending more time just spectating than playing.
Search is the best mode in history.
Search is super strategical, and I 100% get that. So it might be a bot take. It might 100%.
That's definitely. Now I'm not the biggest Search and Destroy guy, but like when you're sweating Search and Destroy, it's without a doubt the best mode of Call of Duty. Like it really is. Like you have plans, you got to communicate. Like the other ones, like Domination and Hardpoint stuff, was just like absolute meat grinders. Just go there and throw nades, go crazy, lay down on a point, try to stay alive. Like they're just different. But Search is like way sweatier, way more intense, and like I mean it got kind of whack when like party chats, but back when like you were in the game chat and everybody died and you couldn't hear nobody anymore. Oh my God, dude, that's talking about your heart racing. Oh my God, that's a heart racing moments. Honestly, it really was. And you hear somebody talking and then they get killed and their voice goes away. Oh my God, that shit is Search is where it's at for real. You
just all alone, silent in the comms, nobody. Okay, so hold on. So we talk battle royale. So I'm curious on your take on this because I don't know. I'll give my ranking in a second. So we talk battle royales. So rank these battle royales best to worst. And it could be any, but Call of Duty. We got Call of Duties. We got Call of Duty. I don't. Did Battlefield didn't do a BR, did they?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if they did. Did they? All right, we'll say Battlefield if they did. I didn't play a lot of Battlefield. Apex. PUBG.
No, PUBG's the worst.
I was a big, really?
No, PUBG's probably better than Warzone.
Fan.
PUBG was super like sweaty though. Those people were laying in the grass. I didn't really play PUBG that much.
I was a big PUBG. I didn't play Fortnite. So
sadly, Fortnite is the best game ever. It's like there's no arguing that Fortnite is like the greatest game ever. Really, really is. Like when we look back at like what's the best game of all time, Fortnite is going to clear because it's just.
I say no Fortnite because I didn't play Fortnite. I never played Fortnite.
I don't know how a human being plays video games and never plays Fortnite. Like that's
it's
without
too cartoony for me. I don't know. It's too
that's what you think, and then you realize it's really not. It's actually like it was definitely the, Fortnite changed video games. Like I remember watching like when the seasons changed, it was like a goddamn movie. It was like a fucking movie, dude. Like and like Ninjas Run and goddamn Call of Duty or Fortnite was just stupid. Like yeah, it was bigger than any other game ever for 2 or 3 years there for the most part. But I don't know what happened to it and why it's not the same height. I really don't. But I like Apex the best. That's my favorite battle royale.
There's just so much variety now. There's just so much variety now. There's everybody, like you said, everybody trying to do a VR game now. There's a lot of new games out there. It's just a lot of variety. Some people like other things, but Fortnite's still doing decent. But I agree.
Yeah, Fortnite's the best game ever for the most part. But yeah, I only played PUBG a little bit. I had one of my friends was really sweaty, not sweaty, but he played it and. I remember he was like, we got a bridge camp. Let's just stay on the bridge. The storm won't come in, and we're gonna catch people running through the bridge. It's gonna be easy kill. All right, this is fucking stupid. And then the end game, I remember I got like 2 end games in PUBG. It was literally everybody just laying in the grass and you couldn't see nobody. I'm like, all right, this is stupid, dude. This is actually stupid.
Yeah, you're in the wrong lobby. You gotta have that one lobby where somebody doesn't give a fuck. They just roll in final circle with a jeep, just letting hell fucking just go loose. One person with a whole full squad just pulls over the jeep. Everybody's Rambo. Everybody's John J. Rambo.
No, I like Apex the best because one, I mean, you gotta shoot like there's just such a gun. There's so much gunfighting, and then like the abilities of the characters and the strategy in it with the characters together is just fun, and the movement's so much better than any other video game, really.
I heard they were making a second PUBG. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it was a fugazi or not.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I played Fortnite a little bit. I was always ass. Then I played Warzone, always ass. Then I played Apex, still ass. But it's just hard to get really good. I always said if I really that's all I played, I could get better at the games and stuff. But it's just not worth it for me to play the games that much. Like if I played Apex or Call of Duty as much as I play Madden, I would get not good, but average to the point where like you could stream it and people could watch really. But yeah, I I played Rainbow Six once. Never again.
That bad, huh?
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like you had to know shit. Like there was a huge knowledge gap. You had to know like what could do what ability could do this, and I was playing with Earl, so that was, you know what I'm saying, that was the tough part. But it would be something I'd love, but you just got to know so much about it, so it made it tough to play for the most part.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure you have some of these nasty fucks in your chat. Are you ready to do some rapid fire with these humans?
Do some rapid fire. I'm ready to answer any and all, fast as humanly possible.
All right, here we go. Rapid fire. You know the drill. It's on the chat to ask some rapid fire questions, and I'm chilling.
All right. Let them rip. Let them rip, chat. Ass or tits? Ass. Did you or Bobby ever consider moving the kick? Fuck no. Top porn stars. I don't know if I'm a big top porn star guy. Like I think like I'm a kind of an underrated guy. I don't know. Like like all the top porn stars, I feel like a lot of them are overrated.
You're an amateur guy, big amateur guy.
Big amateur guy. No. Underrated. Let me think. Underrated. Let me see if I can come up with one underrated name. Top of my dome. Layla London. Layla London. Bam. Layla London. Bam. Keep going. Let me see. Why the bun? Because I don't want to be bald. Are my teeth real or fake? Holy shit, they are real. But I think they should remake Blitz the League. Yeah, and you should be able to break people's collarbones. Big Dan Dangler guy. Last time I jacked to your sister 5 minutes ago. Am I gay? I don't think so.
This is the worst rapid fire session ever. What are we doing now, boys?
Why am I ducking Rag 6 and BBW 10? Because I want to play good Madden players. How do you get a stop on defense? You don't. Who do I want on bot wars? Literally fucking anybody. Philly cheesesteak or chopped cheese? What kind of question is that? Cheesesteak. And literally, if you ask me where in Philly, just anywhere but Pat's or Geno's. You could literally go to the Poppy store on the corner. Is Match meta? No, Match will never be meta, even though I run it. Bron or Jordan? Y'all are going to hate me. LeBron. Maybe not now, but by the end of the career, LeBron. Then honestly, probably right now. Pant size, 34? Favorite streamer of all time? There's a lot of them. I couldn't narrow it down to one. In-N-Out or Whataburger? Whataburger. In-N-Out's super overrated. How do I eat my steak? Medium rare. Cake or pie? Pie. Favorite offensive formation of all time? Are we just talking about Madden? In Madden? Probably the Bunch Nasty. I got a soft spot for Bunch Nasty. Ward, I'm glad I'm so glad Ward asked this question. Ward just asked me gay son or thought daughter. And Jaybird asked this question. Okay, I'm throwing Jaybird under a bus right now. Jaybird literally asked in a Discord one day. He said, "Would you rather have a gay son or a daughter that did OnlyFans?" And I'm not judgmental. Like I'd rather have the gay son. I'd rather. Okay, it depends on the OnlyFans content. Not that I'm judgmental on the gay son, but it depends on the OnlyFans content. Like if they did OnlyFans and they're just getting plowed on the regular, yeah, gay son, absolutely. Will I ever win a belt? Probably not. Play any sports growing up? Basketball, football. Played wide receiver in high school, even though we had just no quarterback, no offensive line, so it was really just me getting cardio out there. Do I enjoy running the ball more than passing? Kind of, because I enjoy pissing off my opponents. Who weighs more, John Beast or Matty Ice? I don't know, but the ground loses. Are the Patriots cooked? Absolutely. First Madden I played, First Madden I played was probably the first one. What was that, 99, 2000? I think the one before. I think I played, do you remember, was it NFL Game Day with McNabb on the cover? Was that like 99 or 2000?
That was 06, Madden 06 was on the, McNabb was on the cover.
No. It was a different, it wasn't Madden. It was like NFL Game Day. It was like a different NFL game. It was called like NFL Game Day. It was
McNabb was on the cover? I didn't have it.
Swear to God. Look it up. It's like NFL Game Day, I think. Are the Patriots cooked? Absolutely. Size of my Vienna sausage, 9.5. How many Eagles games have I been to? At least a couple dozen. Which Abella? Abella Danger or Anderson? Why am I drawing a blank on Abella Anderson right now? Who the fuck is Abella Anderson? I'm going to say
Game Day
Abella
2002.
Told you.
I had the Jerome Bettis one. I don't know what year that was. That might have been 98. Yep, Game Day 98. That was mine right there. Yep. Damn, that's fucking old. Holy
It's a name
shit.
drop, right? Hey, I'm old, man. I'm a gamer. Best running back of the 21st century. Of the 21st century, it's got to be is that AP? Would that be AP, right? Got to be.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah. God, I was a big LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson and Steve Smith, my favorite non-Eagles of all time, by the way, if that question does come up. LaDainian Tomlinson, Steve Smith. Steve Smith, pound for pound, best wide receiver of all time. Sheets or Wawa? Wawa. Favorite Mutt card of all time? I'm a big military guy. I love the Pat Tillman Muttmaster, Madden 20. Dark Magician or Blue Eyes? The Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon? Blue Eyes White Dragon, 1000%.
What the fuck is that?
Magic. Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Keep up. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Question.
Holy shit.
I'm a bigger nerd than you. Blue Eyes, fucking Blue Eyes. Kobe, LeBron, or MJ? LeBron. NBA top 5 right now. I don't know, but Embiid's not on it because he's a fucking shitter. Hurts or Purdy? Hurts. Top 5 favorite Eagles of all time. Goddamn. LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, Reggie White, Ryan Dawkins. Gotta have a soft spot for Nick Foles. I have to, just for the Super Bowl performance. It's gotta be Nick Foles. I'm not answering the mom or dad question. It's disgusting. It's nasty. Y'all are weird as shit. I'm not answering that. I'm not going forward or backward. I'm just gonna die. Jesus. Shaved or beard? Beard, 1000%. How many soups? Too many to mix. Two too many. What are my honest thoughts about Matty Ice as a human being? Matty Ice is the thirstiest, nastiest human being I've ever met in my entire life, but I respect it because Matty Ice he's down for the grind. I'm down for it. Matty Ice's consistent pursuit of the female species is a sight to behold, and I fucking respect it. Red or blue? If you pick red, you're a Sith. If I pick blue, I'm a Jedi. The fucking bad guy every time. Red. Am I vaccinated? Yes. Crazy comms. Plowed on the regular. Jesus, I'm so far behind right now. Who's better at basketball? You or Spam? I'm gonna be honest. John Beast is probably better than Spam and Buttons. Have you ever seen Spam and Buttons try to shoot a jumper? It's actually disgusting. How do I know what kind of content she's doing? I don't know. The neighbor next door told me, Ward. Favorite Eagle currently? Jalen Hurts. I did play Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl's goated. Henry or problem? I gotta say Henry, man. I gotta say Henry. Just for as young as he is and as much as he's done already, dude's not even able to drink a legal drink yet. I gotta say Henry. E&J or Taylor Port? Why am I drawing a blank on Taylor Port? I'm gonna say E&J just by default. Am I going to the Philly game on December 10th? Hopefully. Favorite NFL player of all time and favorite NFL player in Madden of all time. Michael Vick, 2004 in Madden. All time, Brian Dawkins. Let me see. Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox. Goku or Vegeta? Vegeta. Goku's a giant pussy.
All right, don't answer them questions no more, dude. No more Goku questions.
Yeah, you don't like the anime questions?
You watch anime too?
No, but you never watched Dragon Ball Z growing up? You come home from school, fucking Toonami, 4:30,
so
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm slightly older than you. By the time that went down, I was like too cool for that shit.
You never got home from school and Goku was fucking powering up the Spirit Bomb for like the 18th episode in a fucking row. Yeah, no, Vegeta. No. Vegeta. Coffee or energy drink? Energy drink. I actually am not a coffee person. Sanji or Zoro? Is that a One Piece question? I actually watched One Piece on Netflix. Just for the fuck of it. I'm gonna say Zoro. Dragon Ball or Attack on Titan? Dragon Ball. Attack on Titan is kind of cracked though. Pepsi or Coke? Pepsi. Who would my Eagles team diamond pick be?
The Pepsi over Coke is fucking nuts. I can't lie. That's nuts.
What?
I gotta intervene.
Coke is terrible.
Coke is the OG. It really is.
Coke tastes like a fucking stale like penny. No, I'm good. Pepsi.
I've never heard anybody say Pepsi ever. Yeah, like what?
No, Coke is terrible. Coke is objectively terrible. Who would my Eagles team diamond pick be? Give me a random. Who's somebody that we haven't had? Give me Brent fucking Selleck. He won't be shit at tight end, but just give me Brent Selleck for the fuck of it. Am I a landing strip guy? Yeah, no hair down there is a big L. Gotta be honest. Bald just looks like a 12-year-old. Me or W in a fight? I don't know. I'm sweeping the leg, but W's got the weight on me. I don't know. I can't let W get on top of me. Pause. Vaxcoms, my wrestling finisher, my own wrestling finisher, or just like best of all time. Best of all time. Big Shawn Michaels guy. Sweet Chin Music. Sweet Chin Music. Nationality. I am as Caucasian as fucking Mayo. Half Italian, half Irish.
It's pretty white.
Pretty white. Drew Brees or Peyton Manning? Peyton. Live in Kensington or never play Madden again. Fuck. I guess I'm never playing Madden again. Fuck it. What's my favorite thing about my girl other than she tolerates me? That's crazy. No, honestly, she's super cool about like the gaming stuff. Like she's never given me any type of grief. Like I don't know if anybody else in the chat has like a girl or a spouse or a significant other that's like a guy, you're playing that fucking game again, or like she's never given me any grief about like gaming, streaming, being up late, trying to record something, or like she's never like I'm literally never given me any type of grief about it at all. Let's see. Hurts or Purdy? Hurts. Yeah, too cool for Dragon Ball is a big L. I'm gonna be honest here. Again, we're open fucking nerds here, man. South Park or Family Guy?
South Park has never caved to the new.
I'm leaning
society.
South Park. I'm leaning
It's never
leaning
caved.
South Park.
It's never caved to political correctness. It's never given a fuck.
I'm leaning South Park. Pepsi tastes warm. Vanilla Coke. Okay, if we're talking like different versions, like yeah, like Vanilla Coke is actually not bad, but like yeah, just straight up Pepsi. Let's see. Jeff or Matt Hardy? Jeff. That's not even a question. Jeff is the fucking man. Tom Brady or Joe Montana? Tom Brady. What else? Favorite struggle meal? Ramen noodles. Question is chicken or beef. Okay, this might divide the chat. I'm a big beef ramen noodle guy. Big beef ramen noodle guy. I'm not a chicken ramen noodle guy. Sorry. Big beef ramen noodle guy. Best place in Philly to get a glizzy? Right here. How much to cut your stupid man bun? I don't know. How much are you willing to pay? Bon Jovi or Metallica? Beef as hell. Kenny or Brian? $30 deal. Tasty Cakes, Little Debbie's, or Hostess? Fuck.
Most Tasty Cake clears easily.
Probably just generically Tasty Cakes, but it depends on what exactly. If we're getting into it, like I don't know. Little Debbie's kind of got some hell snacks. But
No, Little Debbie is shit. If you
Little Debbie's got some.
First of all, Little Debbie is cool when you're under the age of 15. All right.
Little Debbie's got some good ones. Tasty Cakes.
Little Debbie is like you're literally just injecting fucking diabetes. That shit is the worst.
And that's why John Beast on cue
look, Little Debbie clears. Yeah, because Little John is fucking pounding zebra cakes like goddamn M&Ms. All right, that's why. All right, fucking zebra cakes to the head. He's snorting them bitches. Like what?
Oh God.
I saw to me. Yeah. I mean, you got a Tasty Cake. At least got a nice coffee cake. Nothing crazy. You know. Zebra cakes to the fucking noggin, dude.
Vic or McNabb? McNabb. If Vic played in the NFL today, Vic would be fucking insanely cracked. I would love to see Vic in today's NFL. McNabb, we shit on McNabb a lot because he's kind of like a bitter old man now, post-retirement. But McNabb really did do a lot with like a shitty receiving core. Like, I mean, Todd Pinkston, Freddie Mitchell, and fucking James Thrash. Like, just no. Like, McNabb actually did way more than he was probably supposed to with that receiving core.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins in Madden, me or W? I mean, we played maybe 3 weeks ago. W won. Now, I don't know. Post patch, I don't know. It might be close. Stone Cold or The Rock? Fuck, that's tough. I'm a Stone Cold guy. I'm a big Stone Cold guy. Rock's like the bigger mainstream guy, but just for WWF back in the day, Stone Cold. Favorite Madden. Definitely not one in the last 5 years. If I had to pick one in the last 5 years, Madden 21. Favorite Phillies player of all time. I'm not the biggest baseball guy. Like I'll watch. Favorite Phillies player of all time. Probably Chase Utley. Chase Utley. The mid 2000s team was correct.
That's what all the white guys like. Chase Utley. He's the fan
I mean,
favorite for the
I mean,
white guys.
Kyle Schwarber is the Caucasian version of Ryan Howard. They both just swing at fucking any and everything. So I was a big Ryan Howard guy. I mean, dude just fucking just swings at it. He'll swing at something at his chin. Let's see. Where else are we at here? Best chips. Salt and vinegar or anything barbecue. Oreos or Chips Ahoy? Oreos. Zebra. I'm so far behind. What kind of car do I drive? A Dodge Dart. You want the plate number 2?
Oh, ain't a Dodge Dart like a little bullshit? Hold on.
You about to pull up the Dodge Dart?
Bro, what?
I got it when I first got out to California, 2014. I've had it for like 9 years
lit.
now.
Like the old ones look kind of lit.
Yeah. Look at you talking all that shit now.
The new ones, not so much, but you know, the old ones look kind of lit.
I'd be flying in that motherfucker.
A Dodge Dart.
Wentz or Nick Foles? Probably Foles, but Wentz doesn't get enough respect for what he did during that Eagles regular season run. Who got the drunkest in California? Skimbo. Easily. No, I take it back. Dreeny got the drunkest in California. 1, because he's a lightweight, and 2, because they were just handing him drink after drink after drink. By the way, W, did you tell them did you tell the chat the name for was it you, Dreeny, John, and Skimbo? It was like the 1, 2, 3 club. What the fuck was it?
Yeah, I don't remember this.
You don't remember this? You literally went up to like John. You went up to like John. I think it was like you, Skim, and Dreeny. And you were like, "Yo, we should call ourselves like the 1, 2, 3 club or something like that," because you all got like 1, 2, and 3 belts or some shit like that. Y'all were so hype about it. You were like little fucking kids in the schoolyard. You were like, That's the fucking name. The 1, 2, 3 club."
So this seems like you was salty that you wasn't part of the club. That's what it sounds like.
No.
It seems like a little bit of saltiness that you wasn't part of the 1, 2, 3 club. Just, I mean, it's like you really trying to make fun of us that we were in the 1, 2, 3 club.
No. The saltiness continued because then you pointed at me and you're like, "Bob, it could be the 0. You're like the 0, 1, 2, 3 club."
I mean, it's just a kind of a natural progression, you know. It worked well.
Let me see. Favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. They were they were giddy about that shit. They thought they'd just come up with fucking fire.
It's just kind of lit. The 1, 2, 3 club.
Tape.
1, 2, 3 gang. Suwoo.
Undertaker, Kane Taker. What else? Jesus God. Dodge Dart is the worst caller of all time. I mean, there's just no way.
Dodge Dart's kind of whack. Can't lie.
You're crazy. Bobby has a nasty road rage.
My
road rage, good.
Who gets a Dodge Dart when you get a Charger?
You're not wrong. I don't want to be like every other like scumbag airman that just bought I bought a fresh car off the lot anyway because I'm a fucking idiot. But my road rage is way nastier than my Madden rage, 1000%.
Dude, you're a mad person, dude. You gotta relax.
I can't help it. I mean, W, you lived in Philly. People drive like fucking idiots or words that I can't say on stream. He was like Bob, it could be the 0. They were so fucking amped up about that shit. They were
the
so
1,
happy.
2, 3 club.
I don't believe you don't remember that shit.
Duh, I don't know. Hey, man, I had to keep up with everybody. You know, I had to pound them.
No, the best was the best was the bartender. I think it was like the last night we were there. We all showed up and we all go to the bar. You remember we had that female bartender and she was giving everybody shit. And I forget what her fucking name was. Like, I don't know if it was like Samantha or something like that, but like somebody gave her like a fake name, and Dreeny kept going up to her and like addressing her by the fake name. So she looked at him like he was a fucking idiot. Like it was like somebody was like, "Yeah, her name's Jessica," and he just went up to the bar for like an hour. Was like, "Yo, Jessica, can I get this? Can I get that?" And she looked at him like he was a fucking asshole.
Poor Dreeny, bro. Why y'all set my man up like that? That's not real 1, 2, 3 club-ish type of vibe. We would never do that. Like, we would never do that in the 1, 2, 3 club.
But wait, so T. Davis goes to the bar and he gets like a seltzer or something like that, and the bartender's like, "Do you want anything else with that drink? You want like lipstick or anything with that shit?" She was flaming everybody.
Tough scene. The 1-2-3 club. That's the boys. All right. Are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Let's do it. Chat, don't sell me here, chat.
Are you? What's your trivia skill level, 1 to 10?
I like to think I'm a generally smart person, but I know as soon as I say that, I'm gonna get the first question wrong. Has anybody ever got the first question wrong?
They've been pretty close. I don't think the first question. The first question is normally a layup. But we got a live bet in the chat. Does Bobby get to 32,000?
I'm getting a million. Fuck that 32,000.
Well, that's the bet. That's the bet. 10 questions. Do you get 10 questions right? There's been a lot of people that fall off before that, to be honest. So,
smash the over. Do I get lifelines or do we take away the lifelines?
No, you get lifelines. You get lifelines. You get chat. You get everything.
All right. John's telling me to check Twitter DMs, or he's talking to you. What the fuck? All right. I'm good.
Hold up. Where is it? Hold up.
I need to know what John just sent Dubby.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, wait. Yo, why was this? Why have I never seen this picture?
Yeah, y'all are cruel, man. There are so many. Okay, yo, John is a terrible person, by the way. Yo, John was taking so many videos, or trying to take so many videos of Drini. I said, listen, man, like you can't record my man while he's down this bad, or if you do, like they just can never see the light of day.
Yeah, this is nuts.
John is foul for that. John is foul for that.
Bro, that's why we show John really rolling around. You know what I'm saying? Recording John sleeping is kind of nuts.
It is, but the world's never seen it still.
It is out there though.
Oh my god.
What it does look cold. Yo, this is fucking nuts.
Drini was slumped.
Why his legs up like?
Oh my god. No, John's a fucking nasty fuck.
Damn, all right, bro. All right, you ready?
Let's do this.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, after you answer this first question, it's going to be rapid. It's going to be 60 seconds. Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
All right. Now, this should be easy. Did you read this question? According to a well-known proverb, what do many hands make?
I didn't know if you were reading or me.
I'll read them from now on, but I just,
okay.
I figured you read it. But what's your answer? You should know this.
A, light work.
Okay. All right. There you go. Crowded mittens. All right. Question number 2. We go rapid fire. So I'm going to go 60 seconds from here on out.
All right.
A cranky person is said to have gotten up on the wrong side of the what? The barn, fence, law, or the bed?
Oh, it's definitely I'm like it. It's the bed.
Okay. 2 free ones. 2 free ones. 2 free ones. Barn. This could be the run. This could be the run right here. Why not you? You know. Which of these items typically forms the outer boundary of a boxing ring? Tires, ropes, barbed wire, or pillows?
It's going to be ropes.
Okay, all right. All right, we're hot. I mean, 3 freebies. 3 freebies. I don't know. For the bettors, who knows? Here we go. According to the title of a 1970 movie, on a clear day, you can do what? Talk to heaven, feel invincible, see forever, or walk for miles?
Gotta be walk for... I think it's I feel like it's walk for miles, but...
But what do clear have anything to do with walking? You could walk for miles on a rainy day.
Here's C or D. I'm going with chat. Chat's telling me C.
You're just centering the chat right now.
I am. I'm full send in the chat right now. Might not have to look at the chat.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go full screen. I'm not going to look at the chat.
Now, you can look at the chat. That's part of the rule.
Okay.
Okay. They be wrong most of the time. All right, that was right, though. The chat is not always right. A person who loves someone deeply is said to carry a what for them? A match, carry a torch for them, carry a flashlight, or carry a lantern for them? Chat's going B and C. I see some C's in the chat.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
I want to say torch.
You're going torch. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say torch.
All right. This is full sendage. Okay, got it right. We're over 1,000. Love to see it. Love to see it. On our way to 32. According to the title of the early 1900s novel by Kate Douglas Wiggin, where's Rebecca Randall from? Hoggett's Farm, Sunnybrook Farm, Cold Comfort Farm, or Riverboro Farm?
I ain't gonna lie. Sunnybrook just feels like the right answer here. I don't know, something about Sunnybrook just feels like the right answer, but
I think Hoggett's is from the Talking Pig one. Whatever that movie was. Hoggett's was... What was that movie with the Talking Pig? But you got 25 seconds. Babe?
think
Lifeline? 20 seconds.
which one do we want to use here, man? Which one do we want? Let's go 50-50 here. Let's go 50-50.
Boom. We got Sunnybrook and Riverboro. Got 10 seconds.
It's gotta be Sunnybrook. It's gotta be Sunnybrook.
We're going Sunnybrook?
Going down swinging with Sunnybrook.
Sunnybrook for the betters. Got it right. There it is.
Called
Kate
that shit
Douglas
too.
Wiggin.
Come on, man.
Which of these TV characters has not appeared regularly on the TV series X-Files? Frohike, Deep Throat, Langley, or Professor X? Ooh.
Yo, why is Deep Throat an answer? I never watched the X-Files, actually.
I was never an X-Files guy.
I was a big David Duchovny guy. I love Californication. Never watched X-Files. I mean, bro, there's just no way it's Professor X. There's just no way. It's not. Wait, hold on. Has not regularly appeared on. Huh? It's D. Yeah.
So you sure there wasn't a Professor X that was on X-Files? Like, it makes
Bro,
sense.
if there was a Professor X that was on X-Files, then I just tip the cap and we just lose. D.
All right. All right. You never know. Okay. Okay. There it is. We move on. We move. We
Why is
move. We
Deep
move.
Throat a character ever in a TV show ever?
Pumpernickel is made primarily from what type of grain? Barley, oat, rye, or millet? Why know this?
Not rye. I think it's rye. I feel like rye's too fucking easy.
Chat likes rye. For some
Chat likes
reason,
rye?
I don't know.
I feel like it's not rye.
We got lifelines. We got 15 seconds.
I'm gonna say rye. Because
You're believing them?
Best case, I'm right. Worst case, the chat's wrong, and I get to fucking flame the chat. Rye.
Rye is right. See, rye bread always has that dark tint to it, and pumpernickel is dark. Come on, dude.
I'm a dickhead.
All right.
There it is.
In the 1950s, actor Burt Reynolds played a running back on what college football team? University of Florida, Louisiana State, University of Georgia, or Florida State? Come on, man. Burt Reynolds. Do you know who Burt Reynolds is?
I know who Burt Reynolds is. The original Longest Yard guy. But, and many, many, many other movies. But,
Chat likes Florida State.
Chat's telling me the Knowles. Go with the Knowles.
You're locking in chat? You're relying on chat a lot right now.
I am. Listen, chat is not
right.
steering me wrong.
They haven't yet.
Chat is
And
not
it
steering me wrong.
continues. The chat is right.
No
We
Nation.
move
There
on.
it is.
For the betters right here, for the betters. Which of these countries is located south of Australia? Fiji, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Madagascar.
I'm
Are you a
with
geography person?
I'm fucking awful with geography.
This is the freest question I've ever seen, to be honest. Well, I'm a geography buff, so it's pretty free for me. Are you gonna ask the chat? You want a lifeline?
I'm looking.
The chat likes Fiji, and the chat likes.
I'm seeing a lot of
New
letters
Zealand.
right now. I'm seeing a
I'm
lot.
seeing
of
a
letters.
lot of Papua New
Yeah,
Guinea.
Let's.
You want a lifeline?
Let's ask the chat. Let's ask the chat.
All right, these guys. Oh, they like
This is 32,000,
They
right?
like C and B. They like New Zealand the most, but they also like Papua New Guinea. You got 10 seconds. You got 5 seconds.
See, New Zealand.
See?
New Zealand.
All right, that was a good guess. That was a good guess.
Chat hasn't
Good
steered me
job.
wrong
That
yet.
was free. That was free for me, but I'm a geography sweat.
I'm
All right.
terrible with geography.
Runaway slave Crispus A tux was killed during what conflict in the American Revolution? Battle of Bunker Hill, Battle of Saratoga, Battle of Concord, Battle of the Boston Massacre. I mean, this is a Google question. I'll be honest. I feel like we got to phone a friend.
I'm not even looking at the chat for this one. I really am. I'm not.
Atticus?
Addicts. I don't think it's Concord.
Chat likes D.
Chat likes D.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's go Boston. Let's Google and ask chat. Let's go Boston.
All right, chat knows. Okay, chat knows ball. Okay.
Chat knows
I've never
Google.
seen that name typed in my life. That was a weird ass typing word. I've heard Atticus a lot, but that was typed crazy. All right. Which of these American authors participated in the U.S. Army landing in France on D-Day? George Plimpton, Joseph Heller, Norman Mailer, or J.D. Salinger? We could phone a friend.
We're at 125 right now.
We got 20 seconds. I don't know. I don't got no help right here.
Who can I phone here? Who can I phone?
It's a random person. I'll just tell you.
All right, just click it. Why not?
Your friend
What are
says,
you
I'm
doing?
not as stuck as I were with this one. In my mind, C or could both be right or answer. They don't know. 8 seconds.
What's the one after C? It says Z and 0. The fuck? All right, give me JD Salinger.
All right, we're going JD Salinger. Once the chat starts spamming letters with like 10 seconds left, they definitely Googled. There it is. All right, we get it right. We got 3 more questions right for the $250,000. What modern artist often painted graffiti using the pseudonym Samo in locations around New York City? Basquiat, Warhol, Keith Haring, or David Hockney?
I'm not even looking at the chat for this one. I'm going. Fuck it. I'm going off rip here. B. Give me Andy Warhol. I'm just fuck it.
Warhol.
Just give me Andy fucking Warhol. I don't give a shit.
That's what you want? You want Warhol?
Chat spamming A now. Chat
Yeah, bro.
spamming
You
A
got
now.
Warhol did like the fucking No, Warhol's not right. Chat likes A. You gotta go A. We can't just let you go out with that dumbass answer.
All right, fine. Give me the fucking Frenchman.
Warhol drew like people, like a little like cartoon people.
You knew that shit?
Yeah, but I'm an artist, so I know like art history and shit a little bit, but not that much. Which of these actors was a writer on the 1960s TV series The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour? Okay, now, yep. All right, Billy Crystal, John Lithgow, Robin Williams, or Steve Martin? A writer in the 1960s TV series The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour.
I mean... 1960s. Who could have been a writer? I mean, they all could have been a writer at that point. Shit. Robin Williams, rest in peace. Chat's leaning D right now, man. Google and ask chat is leaning D right now.
Wait till they start spamming with 10 seconds left. Someone's going to know. I'm telling you, it happens all the time.
Give me Steve Martin, man.
Steve
Give me the goat,
Martin.
Steve Martin. Give me the goat.
There it is. All right, for the million question. This is when we got to put emote only on. During the Mexican War, Ulysses S. Grant served as a lieutenant under what other future president? William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, Andrew Johnson, or Zachary Taylor? You got 40 seconds.
Give me Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson. That's it? You're just sending that?
I'm full sending Andrew Johnson.
I want to say Andrew Johnson was a really early president.
I'm full sending.
I think he's too early for Ulysses S. Grant. That's my guess. Zachary Taylor was the answer. Damn. Damn.
There it is. GG's. Right at the end.
GG's. I mean, that was a good run. That was a good effort.
I really wasn't sure without chat. Chat, thank you.
You made it. You know, that's what the chat's there for. The chat knows.
Chat, if you bet on 32,000, you got your channel points. That's all that matters.
Yeah, for real. You know.
Chat carried.
They were sending DK emotes for you to guess D. Wow. He didn't pick up. He didn't pick up on that, you know?
That's crazy.
That's tough. That is tough. That is a tough scene. But we got there. I wouldn't have guessed. That's the one dude I actually never even heard of, Zachary Taylor. So I'm a L on that one. You know, so I wouldn't have guessed that shit.
Not a big geography guy. History, definitely not geography guy.
How are you an Air Force guy with no geography skills? That's fucking brutal. What did they teach you?
Okay, let's backtrack for a second because like this is like and I know you're smart enough to know this, but I know you're just trolling right now. Like people think like if you go into the military, like they think like if you go to the Air Force, you're gonna fly a plane. If you go to the Army, you're driving fucking tanks. Like people work regular 9-to-5 jobs in the military.
Yeah, but like, don't you gotta like know something to get in there? Don't you gotta like pass
No,
the test or go to school or some
smart.
shit?
No, Air Force definitely is the smart military branch, and I don't know how I passed that test with flying colors, but I'm a big math guy.
Yeah. Like, don't you gotta like learn how to fly a little bit? So you don't know shit about planes.
No, a little bit about planes. I don't know generally shit about planes. I wasn't gonna fly a plane.
So like,
I learned how to check IDs at the gate. No, I wasn't SecFo. I wasn't security forces.
so what was like your job?
All right, so my job in the military was a photojournalist. I took a bunch of pictures of shit. I wrote a bunch of articles about shit, which is why I like to, like I said earlier, I like to talk to people and do all that type of shit. I originally wasn't going to be, I originally was going to be a loadmaster, which now in hindsight sounds super sus.
No, that's the guy that sits on the carrier, right? And like controls.
It's the guy that loads all the cargo. No, it's the guy that loads all the cargo, and then you basically just get to travel like around the world with all the cargo, just wherever it goes. I tested for that, passed it with flying colors. The problem was that before you go into the before you go into the MEPS, which is basically where you go and get all your physical type of stuff done. So the night before I had to go in and get all my eyes and ear tests done, we went out. And I still had glasses back then. I didn't have like eye surgery or anything like that. I wasn't even drinking. I was a designated driver, and we came out of one of the bars. I left my glasses on my car seat in the Camaro, and I sat on them and I broke them. And like a dickhead, I didn't even try to go out and get new glasses. I was like, you know what, just fuck it. I'm just gonna wing it. You know, I got the depth perception test in the morning. Like, how bad could it possibly be? Go in the next morning and just bombed it. Absolutely bombed it. So I got automatically DQ'd from the loadmaster job, had to look up a new job, and I ended up just I took the biggest L ever, and then I had to find a new job. And photojournalist looked kind of appealing because I used to take photos and write articles for like football websites and things like that. And it's not as boring as it sounds. Like I got to meet a lot of cool people, got to take a lot of cool pictures of a lot of cool shit. There was a wildfire at my base in California. You know, like 4-star generals would come over like every other 6 months when we had a wildfire in California. Got to jump on a Black Hawk and just travel the entire base and just take like pictures of that shit. Got to meet a lot of people and hang out with them for the day, writing articles and doing interviews and shit. Met I'm drawing a blank right now. Fucking running back. He was part of the biggest trade in NFL history. W, help me out here. Running back. I'm
Ricky
drawing
Williams?
a big. No, not Ricky Williams.
Charlie
Traded
Garner, Herschel
No,
Walker.
thank you, Herschel Walker.
The Republican.
Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker's fucking nuts.
He is, but I was with Herschel Walker for an entire day. Super cool dude. Just drew a giant blank on that for some reason, but I got to do a lot of cool things, and I don't regret it. I wish I could have been loadmaster, but it is what it is. The weird thing about that job as a photojournalist, and I know it's not like, you know, some people hear that job in the military and they're like, whatever. It's if you go overseas, right? If you go downrange, if you have to go into a combat area, like any of those like National Geographic style photos that you ever have seen before, like those are taken by like military people with cameras. So like if I went over to like the Middle East right now, like they'll give you a camera and they'll give you a gun. And they literally tell you, like, okay, cool. Like, if you're not going to die, take a picture. And, like, when they told me that shit, I was like, I'm going to come back with 0 pictures for you guys. Because, like, if somebody's anywhere near me, like, I'm just going to fucking shoot somebody. Like, there's just no way I'm taking a picture and just firing off. Like, just absolutely not. But I always thought that was interesting. I never got a chance to go downrange. Not that I was, like, actively trying to, which is, like, a weird thing in the military. Like, some people are just, like, super gung-ho about, like, wanting to go punch sand
Getting in
and
the
like
mix. Yeah.
yeah, like, and that's cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, why would you ever actively want to go do that? And that's cool if you do, but like, it's cool getting extra pay, duty pay, hazard pay, all that shit. But like, why would you actively want to go do that shit? Like, I just never understood that. But hey, if more power to you if you chose to do that. I was fortunate enough to have my feet firmly planted in California for most of my 4 years, and yeah, man. So that's what it is.
So you don't know shit about geography.
No shit about geography, no.
How many U.S. states are you getting out of 50?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them.
Okay. Okay. You know, I 50-50 the U.S. states. That's one of my skill sets that people don't believe. You know,
All right.
you're getting most of them. We'll see.
I was gonna tell you to do it, but you've already done it.
Oh yeah, well, I'm a sweat. I'm a state sweat.
States test. I mean, do we have a blank map? I mean, this might get dark. This might get real bad. Can I name 50-50 capitals? Fuck no.
No, I can't do capitals. States? I don't think you get 30.
You don't think I get 30 states?
The fact you didn't know New Zealand was south of Australia was kind of
You
bad.
don't think I get 30 states? Sorry,
I'm telling you.
Give me a blank map and throw up a channel point bet right now. No.
Is 30 the number?
Give me 30 right now.
30 states is easy?
30 is great. 30 is you think I'm sped, literally.
Like, I feel like 30 is like...
30 is you think I'm the kids that Vose beats up on.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's not that easy. All right, now what we gotta do is we gotta emo only, and we gotta put a bet. I think 35 is 35 a fair bet then,
Fine, make it 35.
or 40. What do you think? I mean, you tell me.
30 is just disrespectful. 35, 40, I mean, realistically, 40 is probably like 40 is probably realistic.
Okay.
I want to see the emotes people try to post to fucking cheat on here. Do we have just random state emotes? People are gonna be pulling out of their ass.
All right, a wrong answer counts. Like, all right, I mean, the wrong answer should really be like, it should be like 10. It should be like 10 wrong answers if that's right. Like, it should be 10 wrong answers.
I mean, how do you get one wrong though? Like, what am I gonna say? Harrisburg?
No, you gotta like tell me where to click. Honestly, that's kind of how it works. But all right.
I actually might get popped.
All right, bets are live, boys. Bets are live.
I have to tell you where everything is. No, I might get popped. I might actually be this bad at geography.
I'm telling you, it's not sweet. You think it's sweet?
No. Now that you said it like that, Chai, like he was like, "How do you get a state wrong?" I was like, "What am I gonna say? Fucking like Austin instead of Texas? Like, what am I like? If I have to actually pinpoint like the little ones, like the Midwestern ones, I might actually lose." No, I might
I'm
actually
telling you, it gets sweaty. Can you see the stream?
Yeah, I can see the stream.
Okay, all right. Let me just gear this in a little bit better.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm telling you.
Okay, so are you gonna highlight it? Like, how are we gonna do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
like you tell me like left, right, or like.
No, it says click on Iowa. Okay, so fuck.
I know why Iowa's the easiest state in the whole thing for me. Swear to God.
I think. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking get popped real bad here. It's gonna get bad. No, I regret this. I think Iowa's 2 up.
Okay.
I think Iowa's 2 up from Texas. I think.
Right here. You like this right here?
Yeah, right there.
Final answer?
Wait, no, hold on, no, hold on, fuck. No, it's not Iowa, hold on, no, fuck.
I mean, it's one of these, so you know you gotta.
I don't know. Fuck, I regret this already.
You gotta pick something, man.
Which one's Iowa? Okay, hold on. Fuck, this is real bad. This is actually gonna be embarrassing. Okay, give me 2. Fuck. Give me 2 up and 1 to the right of Texas.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, just final answer it. It's gonna be bad.
Nope.
God damn it. Oh, they just gave me the answer though. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, if you can remember.
Hey, can we fucking pass? I gotta keep going with Iowa?
Gotta keep going with Iowa.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna lose now. Oh shit, I lost. Okay, I gotta have a good memory now. God damn it. Fuck me. I'm actually so toast. Dude, I'm actually cooked right now. It had to be Iowa. Like, you couldn't just give me a fucking softball.
Iowa's the easiest one. I'll tell you how once you get it.
God damn it. Iowa's not on top of Texas. Fuck, man.
You don't know what this state is right here? This is an easy one. You gotta start doing process of elimination.
I'm trying to, motherfucker. I'm still focused on Iowa. God damn it. I'm so fucking shocked here. It's not even funny. I don't think it's any further left. Like, fuck. Oh, this is bad. I regret this so fucking much. I gotta get one pass at least. Can I get one pass?
You want to pass?
Yeah, let me get one pass.
All right, it's this one right here. See how it has a nose? It looks like a face on the right side. This is a nose, and this is the eye for Iowa. All right, big nose right here, and the eye goes here for Iowa.
All right, geography.
Alaska.
Throw it in there. To the fucking
yeah.
there.
New Mexico.
Mexico's fucking. Fuck, am I bugging right now? New Mexico is. Oh, hold on. New Mexico's to the fucking. Hold on, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Mexico's to the left of Texas, so it is.
This one right next to Texas?
No, it's not the one right next to it. I regret this game already. I went to a fucking hot air balloon festival in New Mexico. I do not remember where the fuck it is.
You're troll as fuck. I can't lie. Ain't no way you get 40. You might not get 30.
I didn't know this was how the game was gonna be. I regret it now. Yeah, no, it was name state. I thought he said name states. Now I'm like fucking locating them. Yeah, this shit is fucking hard now.
You lived in Cali.
I know.
That's like right next to New Mexico.
God damn it! All right, it's fucking the one to the. It's one of these two that go off to Texas. I just forget which fucking one. I'm trolling fucking hard right now.
Yeah, you're trash.
I'm really fucking trash. It's actually insane. Motherfucker. I'm actually trolling so fucking bad right now. This is bad. This is real bad. I don't want to play anymore.
I mean, these are the easy ones. Like, you got easy ones. Like, wait till you get up into this nasty John Beast area. You're not getting that. Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, yeah, you're not getting that shit.
Alright, is there a fucking time limit? I'm just gonna start fucking ripping them off here. Geography's not my fucking game. Give me math and I'll fucking shit. Give me the one. Give me fucking the 1-2 to the left of fucking Texas. I'm gonna fucking troll real bad.
No, that's Arizona.
God damn it. Alright. Next to that.
Indiana. Alright, well, that's the...
There it is. Alright. Indiana! No! Oh, God. Alright, Indiana. Hold on. Indiana has gotta be... Give me Indiana to the right of fucking Iowa. To the right and like
down like right here?
Right. Yes.
Nope.
God damn it, Illinois. Fuck me. Is it the one under Iowa?
Is that what you want to go to next?
Hold on. Is it the one to the right of fucking Illinois? God damn it. I fucking hate these Midwestern fucking shit ass states.
This is our Air Force. This is our Air Force guy right here. 4 years in the Air Force. Said he wouldn't get 30. Said he would get 30 is disrespectful.
Oh, if I had to bomb Indiana, I'm bombing fucking Pennsylvania right now. Give me the one to the right of Illinois.
All right, you got it right. Okay. Alabama. Well, you're not getting this one.
Alabama, hold on.
It's in the South.
I know that.
It's one of these. It's one of these 7 down here.
It's fucking in between. I know it's one of the 3 between fucking Louisiana and fucking not Louisiana. Fucking it's one of those 3. I just don't know which fucking one, man.
You know where Florida is?
Yes, I know where Florida is. Fuck you.
All right. Yep.
God. Give me the one to the right of Louisiana.
Nope.
God damn it. Fuck. Give me the one next to that.
All right, you got it right. All right, New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Oh, fucking Christ.
It's up in here. It's in New England.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. God damn it. I hate this. Can I tap?
Are you ready to give up? Are you ready to tap out and say to the chat you didn't get 40? And apologize for saying 30 was disrespectful?
No, well, I didn't know this was the format, but how many I got wrong so far? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got 4 wrong.
Alright, give me, let's see. Massachusetts is there.
Massachusetts is with the bay right here.
Give me right beneath Massachusetts. Actually, no. Hold
The
on.
small one or the big one?
The fucking that one. The fucking rectangular one.
The big one?
Bigger one. The bigger one, motherfucker.
No, that's wrong.
God damn
You want
it.
to try the small one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, it's fucking. Oh my god. I'm so ass at this.
You're trash.
I'm really trash.
This is our military member bought it. Not even like Marines, Air Force, so he had like no maps of flying planes and shit.
I don't remember if Rhode Island's that one or fucking above now. This is real bad.
Are you tapping?
No, fuck you.
All right.
I'm sticking this through. I made my bet. I'm gonna lie in it. God damn it.
You want to try the small one or the big one, or the big one's above it, or the big one on the top?
God damn it. I hate this. I hate this fucking game. Give me the one fucking next to
The small one?
yeah, fuck it. I know it's not it.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
No, that's not it.
No, it's not it. Alright, give me the one above fucking Massachusetts. The one on the left.
The one on the left? That's not it either. You just got a red one. Yeah, New Hampshire's right there. All right, next is click on it. Yeah, they had to tell you how to go. Nebraska. Well, you lost. Are you ready to give up? And let me show you how it's done. This is brutal. I should have put it at 10.
Bad. Oh my god. I know Rhode Island's the smallest, and I still fucking. I'm in a mental pretzel right now. All right, Nebraska.
Nebraska's easy, dude. It's one of these in the left side of the map.
Give me Nebraska. Fucking. Yeah, I'm ready to fucking tap. Give me Nebraska to the left of fucking. Was that Iowa?
The top left or bottom left?
Top left.
No.
Nope. All right. GG's.
You tap? Jeez.
I'm tapping. I thought it was just name states at first. Once you pulled up the map and I did click, yeah, I'm all right. Let's see you, fucking geography major. I know you're gonna fucking ace it. I am ass. I am actually really ass. Okay. You better not get one wrong. You better not get one wrong.
I'm not going to. Unless I troll.
I need him to troll real bad here. I swear to God, once I got past the shit ass ones, oh God, it's alright. I'm shocked. Nebraska. Yeah, no, the Midwest states, I'm just shocked. GG's. North Dakota, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, yeah. Louisiana, Mississippi. You know what the funniest part of all this is? I literally did a road trip back from California to Pennsylvania. It's actually embarrassing. Yeah, I'm shocked. GG's. Yeah, only fucking nerds are good at this. Fuck you. If you would have got 50 out of 50, you're a fucking nerd.
I'll rest my case, dude.
You're a fucking nerd.
I mean, dude. I'm cracked, dude. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you?
I need to get back. I need a map.
Nah, it's over for you. You got popped. You got popped.
That was bad. That was real bad.
You got popped. Yeah, I mean, I did it 2 months ago. I know, we got a map in the house that's oh damn, I just closed Discord. But I got a map in the house. Hold on, damn it.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see him do countries. He does countries.
I do. No, dude, chat. Can you just tell him I know my geography? All right, and I'll do Africa.
Fair.
Dude, it's okay. People have skill sets. I have a vast skill set of everything. I'm more of a Renaissance man. I do a lot of everything. You know. Maybe I should have been in the damn Air Force. At least I know how to get around America. You know.
That's why I didn't fly the planes. We would have got lost.
Yeah, we got lost.
Somewhere over the ocean.
Oh, man. Bart, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man. Ready to just gear up and lock in for the rest of Madden 24. And hope to see you back at another live event.
I'm trying, man. I told you, that first month, I guess my only hope is the first month. You know, and then after that, it's goddamn just a free-for-all with 300 people. That's how it works. So we got December 10th is in Dallas. I definitely will be there for playoffs. Last time I only went to the Niners game, but this year I think I'm gonna go to whichever one they play first. Hopefully they get a home game. You know.
I mean, we get home field. I'll be here. I'm not hosting anybody at my house. You fuckers can.
Oh, you're
can
not?
get
You're
an
not?
Airbnb.
Wow.
No.
You're not gonna let Jay Bird,
No.
Astro, and the boys come through?
Nope. Jay Bird gonna have sex on somebody else's couch. Other people can punch holes in other people's walls.
That's crazy. You changed. That's what they'll tell you.
I
You changed. You changed. You changed.
Make me take a citizenship test. All right, like I'm not fucking. I can't.
Yeah, I can't lie. The
I'm-
fact you got your 4 years in the
bad.
military and you didn't know the states and you didn't know New Zealand, like that's bad. Like,
Man, you know what you got to start having people do a I'm glad I could be the test dummy for this experiment, but you need to have people start doing like some kind of test. I don't know. Have them do the what's the NFL test? The fucking
I know what you mean. The
Yeah.
quarterback one, the Lumberlick
Yeah.
or something. The Lumberlick.
yeah, the Wonderlick. Yeah, have them do the Wonderlick.
The
Or just
Lumberlick.
do-
Yeah.
Have them do just a general test every week.
I mean, that might be that. Can I get a Wonderlick test? It might. Can I actually like type that and it could pop up? Is it like actual common use? Can somebody actually do it?
Well, Wonderlick, yeah. I don't know if it like changes though. I think 'cause we did that before in Discord. We had people take it, and people were like actually like gambling and seeing who could get a higher score. But I don't think it changes.
Oh,
There's
12
free ones.
minutes
There's
to
free
finish.
ones. There's free ones.
Okay.
Make
might
that we do the
flood this. Hold
Wonderlick.
up. I'm about to do it
Make
right
that
now.
we do the
Hold on.
Wonderlick.
If sales
Hold
tax
up.
is 6%, you buy a T-shirt for $25. How much do I owe? So 6% of 25. All right. How I do this with 10% would be like 2.5. So it'd be lower than 225 would be 10%. So it'd be like 150. Yeah. Oh no. Total that I owe would be $26. That's what I'm going with. Boom. A basketball team has 8 boys and 4 girls on their roster. The boys average 12 points each. The team averages 136 points as a whole. How many points does each girl average? Well, they could be. This is dumb though. All right,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
because
It's
one girl could average 20 points and one girl could average 2. Like how do
No,
they?
it takes the average. It's so you got 12. Okay,
Oh,
hold on. So
I
now
understand.
this is where
Alright.
I flood now. So okay, you got 12. You got the boys, 8
12
boys. They average
points.
12 points a game. So what's 12 times 8?
12 times 8 is is 80, 96. Yeah,
Subtract
96.
that from 136.
96.
And you're
is
definitely
40.
wrong.
So it's 10. But the 4 is 10 points.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Massive is similar to particular, granular, huge. A Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. Come on, dude. Sand is
where
the
I'm from
beach
now,
as
math.
blank is the road. Asphalt. Max makes $3,000 a month. He puts 15% in savings each month. After a year, how much would he have in savings? So 15% of 1,000 would be 150 bucks. So take 150 by 3 would be 450, right? So then
450 times
450 would be what are we doing here? What?
450 times 12.
What
54.
is 12.
450 times 10 is 45. 2 more months is 900. 5,400.
5,400. I'm getting lost there. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know. No, my bad.
math.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
math is
3,000
where
a
I come
month.
into fucking play now.
No, he
Yeah.
got 3,000 a month. After a year, you would have. Oh, okay, I understand. I didn't read the
Yeah.
question right. Select the item you should not eat: dessert, flan, mousse, desert. This is easy. Nobody wants to. No, desert has 2 S's because nobody wants 2 deserts. But dessert has 2 S's, so people want 2 desserts. So I learned that. I think. If it takes 2 minutes to make it through the circuit, and Josh is number 32 in line, how long will it be until he is done? 2 minutes to make it through the circuit, and Josh is number 32 in line.
What's 2 minutes times 30 people, Dub?
Yeah, but I mean, like, does he gotta wait for everybody to go through it? Is that what they're saying?
Yes. Every
Alright,
person.
yeah,
takes
like
2
I don't know. There's a lot of variables here. Like, what the fuck is the race we're doing here? Does he gotta wait, or does he race with the other people? Right?
Every
Am
person
I
takes
wrong?
2 minutes, motherfucker. It's an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like I understand, but is there not variables? Who the hell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they can go at the same time.
No, they all run the exact same fucking speed because they're all just the exact same person for some reason. It's 32 Matty Ices.
If it takes 2 minutes to make it through the circuit, and Josh is 32, so 31 times 2 is 62 minutes, which is an hour and 4 minutes. But then,
Oh, but don't listen to the guy who knows what 4 states are. Yeah, motherfucker, because I know
I mean,
math.
I
not
understand. It's
geography.
just so much fucking. There's so many variables. There really is so many variables. Select the word that is similar to gross, unpleasant, Archaic, tense, untimely. I mean, it's going to be unpleasant. A race car travels 100 feet in half a second. At this rate of speed, how many feet will the race car travel in a minute? All right, half a second, so that's we got to take. So how many half a seconds are in a minute is 120. So we do 100 times 120, which would be 3 zeros. So it would be 12,000 feet. Come on, dude. I got to just understand the question. That's the biggest thing with these dumbass questions. A turkey was cooked at 400 degrees in the oven for 3 hours. The internal temperature rose from 30 to 156. What was the average rise in temperature per hour? So if we go 126 divided by 3, which is 42, right? Yep. Look at me. Okay. Parentheses. I know these. All right. It's 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 3 times 5 is 15. Healthy versus sick is close opposite. Come on now. Are the following 2 words similar, contradictory, or not related? Infallible, impeccable. They're contradictory. Right? I mean, they gotta be. They're not similar. Infallible is like just disgusting. Like you don't want anything to do with it. And impeccable is perfect. That's how I think. 1800 hours is what time in standard time? 1812 is 5 o'clock. Right? No.
Oh man, the military guy. Oh no, the military question.
No, I mean 1812 and 8 is 6. I mean, I would have got that pretty easy. Rearrange the words to form a complete sentence. Is it true or false? 5 pentagon A has a pentagon has 5 sides. Pentagon? Yeah, true. Yes. A candy maker makes... How many questions are there on this shit? 50? I only did 17? How the fuck am I supposed to get this done?
You got 6 minutes, motherfucker. You gotta move.
What the hell? A candy maker makes 2 sides. 50 fucking questions? A candy maker makes 2 sizes of candies. Using the smaller size, a full jar will contain 120 pieces of candy. Using a larger candies, a jar will contain 80% pieces of candy. The candy maker has a strict rule that no jars will contain a mix of small or large candies. If a store has room for 15 jars and they want 60 total pieces of candy, how many jars will contain smaller candies? Alright, 15 jars, 80, 120. This is fucking nuts. Nah, this one is nuts. I can't lie. Skip the long questions. This one is nuts hard. Hold on. 15. Alright, so 120 times. This is fucking nuts. How many jars? Well, 15. We're putting in nuts. We're going with 9. Are the following 2 words similar, contractory, or not related? Severe, adjoin, sever. That's sever. They're fucking I can't say that word. Select the one that is not a type of triangle. Obtuse, a right triangle, a rhombus, acute. Rhombus is not a triangle. If rent is $1,238 a month, how much will you owe for 6 months? Oh my god. This is fucking just a nasty question. So 6,000. Alright, if I do 6,000 here and then I do 200 times 6, which would be 1,200, so that would be, we'd be sitting at 7,238. So it might be 74 right here. 7,200, so 38 times is like, yeah, going here with this 7,200 one. If the first 2 statements are true, the third statement is true, false, and not certain. A man works at Bob's pool store. All the employees at the store wear blue shirts. The man wears a blue shirt. A man works at Bob's pool store. It's true. Like, what the fuck? Frankie wants a tattoo that will take 5 hours to complete. If the artist charges $85 an hour for the first 3 hours and half price every hour after. Okay, first 3 hours, 85 times 3. Jesus Christ, these are like the most obnoxious. Is 1,600? Is 1,700 or 170? Is 255, and then half of that 255, and then we got to do 40, so it's like another 85. It'll just be like 85. So 255 plus 85 is 340. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cracked. Manipulate, handle. The meanings of these words are unclear, similar, different. Oh, manipulate, handle. I mean, they're similar. You can handle it. You can manipulate it. Yeah, like a road construction crew is referring to the highway between point D and point E. The distance between point D and E is 93 miles of road. The crew has completed 35 miles. If they work at a pace of 2.9 miles per day, how many days will it take to finish? Okay, so how many we got left? We got 93 roads. 93, so 93 minus 35 is what? Oh, Jesus Christ, these are the
58.
nastiest numbers.
58.
Is what? 58? 58. 58. About 3 miles a day. 58 divided by 3 is like 17. I'm putting 17. The 12-letter alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Like, who doesn't do that right there? Like, who doesn't count that out right there? Like, what? And an oven can cook three thin crust pizzas in an hour, or one deep dish in an hour. If you have one oven, how much time do you need to make 12 thin crust pizza and 4 deep dish pizzas? All right, so 4 hours for the thin crust and 4 hours for the deep dish. So it's 8 hours. Come on, dude. 42 times 0 times 6 is 0. Tardy is the opposite of meticulous, rigorous, punctual. The volume of an object that is 23 feet wide, 10 feet deep, and 8 feet height. Fuck, I don't know how to do this. I'll just times these whole things. 23 times 10 is 230 times 8 is 230 times 8. That's fucking nasty. I can't lie. 230 times 8 would be 1,684. 1,600 would be 20 times 8. But then 3 times 8 would be... Fuck, why do I suck right now? I'm doing 1,600. Fuck it. Refuted and irrefutable. Do these words have some contradicting? The bill is for $19.58 and you pay $50.01. How much change should you get? Jesus fucking Christ. It's a 5. It's 55 something. 55 at the end, or 45 at the end.
Getting
I like
nickel
the
back.
45. Yeah.
There we go.
Which of the following is not a whole number followed by its square? 8 times 8 is 64. 13 times 13 is 1. 11 times 11 is 121. 15 times 15. I think that's the answer. I'm guessing that one. I like the other ones. When folded into the solid shape, the corner A touches which other corner?
40 seconds.
Jesus Christ, I'm folding. Damn. There are 4 times as many used cars in the car dealership as there are new cars. There are 120 total. How many new cars? 30. Oh, damn. Never mind. Fuck. The following are 2 words similar. Entrance, enhance. Not related. Septagon, 8, 7.
1.
7. Damn. What did I get? 31? I mean, that's not bad for not finishing. I got a lot right. I gotta work on my speed a little bit. Dog, we low-key did good. Damn. Infallible, impeccable. Like, we low-key did good. We just, like, I didn't know it was that fast. Dog, we low-key fried. Like, low-key. What's this one? No, we low-key did good. No, for real. The average score is 21. Is this like the test the NFL dudes take?
The Wonderlick, yeah.
I really took too long on some of the questions, honestly. I didn't know like it was really that many questions. Had I known, I would have went a little faster, honestly.
All right, assuming Dubby can throw the ball, what round is he going in?
Yeah, throw the ball. So that's like good for a quarterback?
I mean, Vince Young got like a fucking 9, I think, on the Wonderlick, if I remember.
I mean, those were like confusing ass questions. No, honestly, I really didn't know it was 50 fucking questions. That makes sense for me, like skip the fucking long ones or something. No, some of the math. Yeah, I ain't the greatest with math. Like I have my own system. You know, everybody has their own system how to do math. Like I kind of break it down to like 10, so I do and then I do like the on top of it. Like yeah, my math isn't that fast, really. I know. I didn't know it was that fast. That was my biggest flaw right there. Like I didn't know how fast it went. Had I known it, I'd have went like way more faster there in the beginning there. Yeah, reading out loud, you know.
That was good. That was good entertainment.
Can they use like a pen? If I could use like a pencil, like when I'm doing the math, I feel like it's way easier.
I feel like it slows you down more. I don't know.
For my math, if I was able to write down real quick, yeah, I'd do way better. For real. No, I wouldn't. Because it wouldn't. Bobby, are you doing one chip on Saturday?
I'll do the one chip. It'll fuck
You gotta
me
order
up.
it, dude.
How long does it take?
I don't know. Go fucking Amazon.
Let's see.
All right. My man, I appreciate you. You're a lord.
No problem. Appreciate you having me on, fellas. Chat. Appreciate y'all. And one chip Saturday.
If John got it, see, they didn't even buy it. Once you guys get it, we can schedule it. I've had this shit for a year or something. It says 2022 on it, but nobody buys it. So like nobody else ready to ride. So here we are. You know, John said he's ready. John said food. Okay, he didn't give a shit.
That shit's gonna kick in on you like fucking Leo with the Quaaludes and Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, it might be a nasty. It's 1 year old now. That chip is lathered right there. You know, it's lathered. I'm ready to go. You guys just gotta order it.
I got you. I'll order it, man. I appreciate it, though, Dub.
All right, man. GG's. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, boys.
There he is. What a lord.